Hello, welcome back, boys and girls. Today is the second day and also the finale of Pokemon Unite Evolution Cup. और भाई आज हम लोग तो तीनों आए हैं कल की तरह, पर आज कोई स्पेशल गेस्ट भी आ रहे हैं तो उनको इंट्रोड्यूस करने के लिए भाई बी स्टार्ट्स गो ऑन मैन.
Hello, everyone. And today is the finale of Evolution Cup. And today we have with us one of my very favorite Pokemon Unite streamer, and that is Phil Yumas. Can we switch on to that screen, please? He's the world's best Garchomp player, the world's best Mind player, and overall one of the best Pokemon players that we can have. Hello, Phil. How are you?
I'm doing good tonight. Yeah, thank you for the honorary welcome there. I'm honored to be on the event and check out what the Indian content creators have to offer and their gameplay, and I'm very excited to check it out. Yeah.
I mean, we are excited. We can have some very deep insights on the game and how we can also compare the meta of the two different places, like from
Yes.
America to India. How is it different?
Mm.
And so I'm very excited. How about you, Amrit bhai?
I'm also so much excited. Even the fans are going crazy. They are writing in the chat that you must. Oh my god, Spraggles. Oh my god, big fan. Carlchum, OP. They are writing in the chat. You must. What you want to say to an Indian audience? They are your fans.
Oh, I love all the Indian fans. I think most of my viewers are Indians, actually. I have a lot of American viewers, but I got a lot of Indian viewers too. Every time I stream, I have a lot of Indian viewers that come in and talk to me. They tell me, they teach me things to say. They tell me about the holidays. It's awesome. I love them. Yeah.
And by the way, I don't know if Phil knows this, but Aapka Poke Gamer, who is along with us, is one of the best Pokemon Unite streamers in India, and he's a huge fan of yours.
He's
He
kind of
just
That's
humorous
awesome.
yeah, to be
Hey,
honest.
I love huge fans. I need more.
Like on every stream, he will talk about you. Like, look at his games, how he plays, and everything. He loves
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, whenever people say to me that please play Garchomp, I always play. I love Garchomp, but to play Garchomp, we need a proper backup. We need a team. So then I always say, if you want to play Garchomp solo, then watch You Must. You can learn a lot from he is one of the top players. Like they are your totally fans, and I am also a big fan. And it's our pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. I'm honored. Yeah, it's a challenge to get Garchomp to work out, but when it does, it feels extra satisfying because he's not the best right now. You know, he never is, but it's for the style points. That's what
But
it's
I
all
love
about.
I saw one of your Garchomp videos, and you were like, bully me the entire game, but I will bully you at the end. You used to say that.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Yeah.
But it was like too good. But let's switch on to the games now. Can you see the fixtures for today? Here are the fixtures. So I will just give a quick recap of day one. So we had like 4 matches from 8 teams, and these are the four who have qualified for the semi-final. That is Codrax, Aapka Poke Gamer, B-Stats, and Mercy. And the first match is between Codrax and Aapka Poke Gamer. And Aapka Poke Gamer we have here. So what do you have to anything to say, APG?
Let's see. Well, best of luck to other teams, and let's get on to the business because my team have to go to the another tournament. So
Okay.
can't wait to continue this.
Okay.
On the grind. They're gonna win this, and they win the next one too. Good luck, my man.
Okay, thanks.
All the
Should
best
I?
to you, man.
Can I go?
Yeah. You can go and you can set up your games. Thank you so much, APG.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.
In the meantime, once the teams are there, the draft phase will start. And how do you feel, Phil? By the way, like your first time we are meeting, and
I'm always excited to meet more people from other cultures. You know, our fans from everywhere. I love doing events like this and building the community. Unite's still kind of small right now. It's early, and it's nice to have these player-ran events. You know, sometimes like Pokemon, we don't have the best backing for Pokemon in all the contexts, right? And it's good that the players come together and make their own events and have fun anyway.
And what are some? Do you ever followed any of the Pokemon Unite community in India? Like, do you watch any of the stuff?
I know about it a little bit, but I also I play like every day as well, the whole day, so I don't have much time. So you're gonna have to catch me up on what are some characters' signature picks and all that. But I can talk to you guys about the meta from America and how that works out, and Japan too. I play in Japan a lot.
Sure. Crimson, can you let us know what is the status right now of the games? Okay. Okay, sure. Milo?
Let's move on to the drafts then. Let's see what the teams are picking up. and I can see a lot of excitement from the fans as well. They're super excited for today's finals as well. Are there some predictions you guys have on the chat? Like, drop them up, man. We want to see what you guys think.
Okay, so the drafts are getting locked in here. It's U7 versus Kodrex, looks like.
Yep.
Mm.
So OP
Yeah,
All Might
Kodrex is playing more of a standard comp with one attacker. They have one of everything. One speedster, one attacker, one all-rounder.
Yeah.
And same on the enemy side, actually. Okay, pretty standard comp so far. No scoring strats yet, nothing crazy.
I think the drafts are on and the games will begin shortly.
Yeah, so the first match we have between Aapka, Poke Gamer and Codrax. I just was talking to Codrax. मैं थोड़ा बात ही कर रहा था उससे before this match, and वो भी like he was like, okay, I'm a little scared, but I know I'll give a beating to those guys. तो आपका पोकेमर भी सेम है, उनको भी अच्छा मैच दिखाना है तुम लोग को. सो इफ यू गाइस आर एक्साइटेड, ड्रॉप दैट एक्साइटमेंट डाउन इन द कमेंट्स. हम लोग को भी देखना है भाई, थोड़ा एक्साइटमेंट हाइप दिखती है थोड़ी चैट्स में तो और ज्यादा मजा आता है भाई.
Just know that who are supporting and the games have actually begin. Can you see it, everyone?
Yep, I see the games.
Cool. So
And of
APG
Looks like a traditional 1-1-3.
yeah.
And APG going with his favorite Pokemon, Cinderace, and looks like he's gonna melt everyone down.
Machamp, a lot of people have started playing Machamp on the top lane now. Like, is it like a good strat? Like, how's it?
So Machamp got buffed a lot in the recent patches. Lucario has always been the king of the top lane, and the Lucario still is the best in early game. But what Machamp has on Lucario is after level 9, after you get that Unite, Machamp's Unite is a lot more potent than Lucario's. But so it's up to Lucario to use his early game power to secure the Dreads for his team and get ahead. Because if they're equal level after mid to late game, Machamp outscales him a lot. Machamp, super strong, jumps onto the back line, gets a Unite off. He can basically one-shot people, you know. But his only weakness is that early game compared to Lucario, So then get through that, and Machamp should be in the clear.
And the bees fight has already started, and it seems like Korak got most of the bees in the middle.
They both have the Slowbro skin, right? I don't even have it yet. I'm still walking Cramorant to get the skin. I'm really close. I'm on like day 10 or 11.
Yeah, I'm also on the last one, I think. Yeah, I will also get the same. By the way, the Slowbro has been buffed a lot, the Amnesia set, and I think that's why people are using a lot. Is it the same in US as well, that they're using Slowbro a lot nowadays?
Slowbro is picking up popularity a lot. He's more of like an anti-meta pick. You don't really win too hard with Slowbro, but you can never lose too hard with Slowbro. So it's a very safe pick. It has the best range secure. So it's a range character, so it's usually very safe. And then the water gun early game does the most burst damage from range too, usually. So because of that, he's really strong. You can take Muscle Band on him if you guys want to play aggressive lane with Pikachu and triple range. You can Muscle Band him down. Or you can play safe with him. Like my team usually plays safe with Slowbro, where we play with melee, and then we just use it to secure and then back off.
Oh, I've seen one of my videos where you use, I think, triple glasses on Slowbro, right?
That's more of a fun build, like for videos. You probably don't want to break that out in the tournament setting. My team would yell at me if I did that. But it is definitely very fun to play because your Unite can just one-shot most squishies if you have triple glasses on.
And again, second bees are up, and the first Dreadnought will be coming very soon. Balo?
Yeah, I was just looking out like what chat was putting in the comments. So थोड़े predictions देख रहा हूँ अभी मैं.
Okay, what are the predictions currently?
थोड़ा लग रहा है कि आपका पोके गेमर के साइड थोड़ा ज्यादा है. Like they are fixating a little bit on APG side, but I think Codrax has got a pretty good chance. Codrax's team, like I don't know why, but they are just really good at taking the Zapdos. I've seen that, man, in different matches. So Zapdos can change anything.
And the games are not visible, Crimson. Yeah, thank you.
There you go. Wow, there's a huge lead coming out from team Poke Gamer, I think, right?
Yeah, Poke Gamer.
Yeah. From Team Poke Game, they have a ginormous lead in the early game. So depending on how they play this, they might not even need Zapdos. With a 200-point lead and how you play from there, you can just usually go into the enemy base and score. That's a very popular tactic to negate the flipping aspect of Zapdos. So it's up to Kodrex to close the gap on points so that they can't do that. Because if they go in the Zapdos down 200 points, it could be a guaranteed loss actually.
Like we have like this is mostly played by Japan, right? Japan started playing this, and after I think your video and others, it has picked up in India as well a lot. Like a lot of people started using that style, but I think they didn't was the third part where you took the redemption and you actually defeated that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what
So
is the
the
stats to
scoring
make
strat
sure that
is
you, yeah.
the scoring strat is very hard to play against. It's like it just has breakpoints. There's not much to outplay about it. You just have to know where to be and when. And you have to have a comp around that though. Both of these comps are playing 1-1-3, so there probably will be a fight at Zapdos. So
Okay.
there's usually 3 comps. There's scoring, there's hybrid, which is like half scoring, half team fight, and then there's traditional. So if you go traditional, you're probably gonna have to fight for it. Fight for a Zapdos. But you're the best at fighting as well too. So both teams are gonna be very strong as Zapdos.
You are already guessing that.
Looks
think
like a
there's
steal coming
something-
in from APG. Oh, did he?
Oh, is Kodrex on the blue side actually? Oh, I got him mixed up, I think.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah, I
little
think
bit
that's
mixed
my
right now.
Yeah.
But he like Aapka Pokegamer actually did secure the kill there. As always, man, he just doesn't do anything. Either he melts the Dreadnought or he just steals it on that key movement. That's what we like to see, man.
They're at around the 4-minute mark here. Here's around the last time you can get your Unite off safely and still have it back up for Zapdos. So usually around this time is the bloodiest, where there's the most fights. The losing team will try to get a kill on the team that's ahead to get some comeback XP, and it's up to the team that's ahead to try and preserve their lead and not die and use their Unites defensively.
Yeah,
So wow, ginormous lead here, 350-point lead.
Yeah, they'll have to think about something here, but the art is a little bit messed up, guys. Here, Aapka Pokegamer has 347 points, wherein Kodrax has 14
Oh,
points.
it's the other way around.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the other way around.
A huge lead for APG. Okay, so Team APG has managed to get the goal post here. I think they'll just break everything, man. Right before the the Zapdos. They might manage to get everything.
Until now,
If
they've taken
AP
all the objectives, right?
Looks like
I think they've gotten all the dreads, all the rotoms. It looks like, yeah. Oh, and maybe it's 1-1. It's one each, right? The thing at the bottom, I'm not sure if it's updated.
Not updated yet, but it should be in a couple of seconds, I think.
Okay, so this should be the last Dreadnought, just right before the Zapdos fight. This might be a little helpful for Kodrax's team. They're a little bit low on the level. Might help out a little bit.
Wow, All Might here is so ahead. He doesn't even need that dread for 15. If he clears these bees and clears 2 more crabs, he gets low 15 before Zapdos on Machamp. That is just, and with their 400-point lead, it seems almost insurmountable for Kodrax to win this game. Actually,
Yeah. But there we go. They have also secured to get the Dreadnought, so they're leaving no openings for Team Kodrax here. They don't really want to give them.
this is a massacre at this point, man. This is a complete shutout. I don't even know how they can win this. They got to get Zapdos, kill the entire enemy team, everyone score, and then pray they don't wake back up and score again.
Even if they get the Zapdos, I feel like they might lose the battle here. They might not be able to score.
Yeah,
here
they'll
because
just
of
die.
level.
They need to get Zapdos and have no one die because they're down 400 points.
They're getting pushed really bad. It doesn't look like they'll
Oh,
be back
All
to
Might is just 1v5ing on the Machamp. Yeah, here's the Machamp late game.
The team has almost been wiped out at this point, and they'll just get the Zapdos now. Yeah, it doesn't look good for Kodrax here.
And they've taken
And-
the lab.
They did get it.
Yeah,
Final
this is a
Zapdos.
dominating win for
Yes.
Poke Gamers.
This is domination, right? Complete domination. I think by now they can surrender. There is no counter goals, I think.
Yeah, it is like
they're-
impossible. There's not enough points on the map for them to win. If they all put down their controllers,
True.
they would still get it there.
Okay, that was some victory, man. Almost like 9 times the points scored by Aapka Pokegamer. And here
It's very snowbally, yeah. Machamp is a scaling pick, so if Machamp gets ahead early, right?
Yeah.
Like he will just always stay ahead. Lucario falls off too. It's up to Lucario to win early and help their team secure the dreads. Lucario did score on their team though, compared to everyone else that didn't. So we gotta give him that one.
All Might with the 304 scores. That actually is the highest score that we have had this tournament. So
By a single player.
yeah, by a single
Yeah.
player. So that will be going down, and we actually have a prize pool for that as well. So highest scorer will be getting something as well. So we'll be writing down his name. Wow, ultimate.
Someone has to play Crustle for the tournament to steal that spot back from play Crustle, score 400 points solo, and get that prize off him there. That's gonna be hard to beat though. In team play, 300 points is in tournament. That is very, very hard to beat.
Not even that, Melon has managed to secure 21 assists here. So that is also actually the highest by one single player there. Do we have highest for kills as well? No, we don't. Okay. But we have got 2 records right now, guys. So we'll
Okay,
put
can we
them
move
down.
on to the details? Can we see once the details? Hey, they have not even killed once, right? The opponent team. That's domination.
That is actual domination, man. I did not even notice that.
Yeah, like they never died the entire game. The team APG. Wow.
Yes.
And
So
if you see
Pikachu
the
actually has 0 recovery. That means every time Pikachu went back, he died. He'd never press down to go back because then he would get some recovery.
Yeah.
So every time he went back to base, it was because he was forced to go back to
Forced
base.
to go back.
But
Yeah.
also Cinderace also got 0 recovery as well. So maybe Cinderace just didn't die on the winning team actually.
Yeah, they never died because there are no kills from Team Kodak, so of course they never died. Can we go on to the drafts of the second game, and can we fix this plus the positions of both the teams? That would be great.
Also, this was just the first round. Let's hope that Team Kotrax manages to get something down, at least on the Zapdos
They
fight.
need to switch it up for sure. Yeah, I don't know what
Yes.
happened that first game.
I think
need
they
to
should
cut
go for
out.
that Japanese strat. They should play the Japanese strat. They should start scoring. That would be the strat, maybe.
The scoring strat could throw them off for sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if they actually manage to do something there. But I'm hoping they do. He's my good friend. And I hope he puts up a good fight, because this one I know he was not his best. His team can do better. So we are hoping for a better one. What do you think, B-Stats?
Codex is a team that have played for a very long time. Like they have been playing, unlike APG. So most probably, I think they can make a comeback. But they have to use some different strat to throw them off, or else this might end up as a domination from APG.
Yes. Although they're not a esports team, they're still pretty good. U7, on the other hand, we all know, man, is a pretty damn good esports team. So we kind of see how that went, but still, let's see. This might change a bit. What do you guys think? Kaun jeet sakta hai on the second round? Yeah.
If U7 is good at playing, they play all the time, they ladder all the time, and they're good at playing by the book. Codex, if they break out something unpredictable, like the Japanese strat, the scoring strat, do something different that they're not used to, it could throw them off. I would not challenge them if they are very good at 1-1-3 in a 1-1-3. That's playing their game. They got to try and play their own game, and that'll probably give them the best shot at winning there.
True. And let's see what would be changes in the comp. That would be really interesting. The teams are yet to come. Can they join the lobby?
Team will be joining the lobbies soon. The code was a little bit late, but will be just fine. Okay, what are your guys' predictions for the finals? What do you guys think? Who can go in the finals? You guys and the chat as well.
I have a feeling for like APG right now, though that team looks very strong. And next match, I won't say anything because it's my match, right?
Yeah.
I hope I win, but we'll see.
Are you commentating and playing? Okay.
Yeah.
No, he'll be actually going. Like we won't let him comment it as well. Like he won't focus.
It's a small community in Unite, so you gotta wear a lot of hats. Like, look, I'm a player. I'm commentating as well too. You gotta also make entertainment too. You gotta entertain. You gotta play good. You gotta be a caster. It's everything. Everyone has to be able to do everything.
Yeah.
So the
Okay, so let's
draft is
move
up.
on to the draft now. Yeah. Let's see if they manage to switch it up a bit. Okay, it looks like they're going for Dragonite now.
They're
did
definitely
they?
going for more score. Yeah, Dragonite with the goal getter score shield
Yeah.
is a little bit more unpredictable. Not much to stop that. It's just mainly playing around it and killing him off some points. They're going. What's different
Venusaur
from
as
last
well.
time?
I think Venusaur, they're also having Venusaur this time.
Yeah, Venusaur too.
Hmm.
But on the APG side, if you see, he's going top lane, I think, Squirtle, Blastoise. Like, is it a good
Ooh,
strat?
okay.
Yeah.
Blastoise top is actually not the best laner. The top laners are still Lucario being the best. Number 2 is probably Machamp. But Blastoise has some different advantages. He's very strong in a team fight. If you can get ahead on him, which if All Might is confident in getting ahead, Blastoise has a devastating Unite. He can come down bottom and almost guarantee the Dread if he gets down bottom with Unite. His laning is not the best though. But hey, it didn't stop him with the Machamp. Machamp is supposed to lose to Lucario in lane, but he still showed up on the Machamp though. So yeah.
And the games have begun. Let's see. Okay, also they are playing like Venusaur this time. I feel like Venusaur, even though if it's like under leveled in the beginning, it still has a game towards the end. Like
Yeah, if you get 13 on Venusaur and you go Petal Dance, you will always have the team fight on you. But the problem is, if you get shut out early and you don't get 13 safely and you get like level 11 or 12, Venusaur is very bad late game. If you're not 13, it is so bad. It's worse than Pikachu, like level 10 almost.
Oh.
I'm actually excited to see what Bhuvnesh has to offer here from Codrax's team. He's Dragonite right now, so he might change the course of the game a little bit if they score a bit more. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see
when Dragonite was released, I used to see it a lot more. Like everyone was using it to secure, but now I think lately it has like stopped, like dropped down from the meta. Is there any specific reason?
Yeah. It's because they nerfed Hyper Beam, so it does less damage now. It's still very good. It does the same damage to objectives, but it does less to people. Before, it would do a lot of damage to objectives and people. So if you 3-stack Hyper Beam, it would half health with like a support. Now it does like a quarter maybe. And because of that, and back then when Dragonite was meta, people still played Cinderace and stuff. And this is just the final kick to, drop Dragonite. The Japanese still play Dragonite though in scoring comps because Dragonite's Unite is extremely good with scoring. You just Unite in, score 50 for free, and they can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, I've seen that. How to stop it? Is there any way to stop them? I have never seen like.
There's only 2 ways, and they're both kind of hard to achieve. First, you can slow bro Unite him. If you slow bro Unite him, he stops scoring immediately. Or you have Snorlax push him off. But both of those require you to be in position with your defender and be ready for it. But most of the time, Dragonite unites, you're not ready for it. He's fighting you here, and he's going to unite somewhere else.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be ready for it. So you basically cannot stop it.
Yeah.
At that point, it's about making sure Dragonite doesn't get close enough to your side with a lot of points. So if you see him, like, you got to go kill him before he can get those points. Admin looks like a pause coming out.
Wait,
Can pause as well the games.
I have never seen that skin on Slowbro there. Looks like a One Piece skin there.
New one.
Straw
This
hat
one
skin.
just came out.
Yeah.
It's a brand new one.
Yeah, we have to do the Cameron walk.
Get that, man. I'm a huge One Piece fan, so looks like a straw hat skin there.
He's gardening style. He's supposed to be gardening. Slow is a chill character.
But here, if you see, the Cinderace is already involved, but Dragonite still has to farm a bit. But that's also because he evolves at level 8, right?
No. Yeah, that's a good thing about Dragonite. Dragonite doesn't need 9. Most junglers need level 9 to have a big impact at Dread. Dragonite just needs level 8 and he has the Hyper Beam and he's ready to go. He doesn't really need the Unite, he just needs the Hyper Beam. So here, if they can get Dragonite going, they're actually ahead. It looks like they're just burning it though. Yeah, it's gonna be a flip here. Oh, they actually get it.
Yeah.
Yep, Kodorex's team gets it. They get the Dragonite now. Now they can fight if they want.
Let's just hope this
The Hyper Beam charged up.
And Dragonite is uniting.
That was a little badly timed, but
Yeah, the Unite with Dragonite, if you auto cast it, is so hard to use. On Switch, I don't know if you guys play on Switch or mobile, but I play on Switch. It just randomly goes places. It's so hard to use on the Switch. On mobile, it's a lot easier.
Exactly.
That's why I kind of stopped playing Dragonite.
Yeah, I used to play on the Switch, but then just as you said, like these problems, I started playing on mobile.
Yeah.
And here we can see the recap how Eldegoss will be taking the last hit on the Dread.
Will they be pushing the Rotom here though? Looks like they will.
With Blastoise, they probably should. Blastoise can just surf them off if they try to, right? Like just like that. They surf them off the point, get the Rotom in, and then get the free score. 38 overcap top. Another huge lead in the early game by U7 here.
Yes.
Even though taken the Dread, but we cannot see the level advantage. They're still favoring APG. Right?
APG's top lane of Blastoise is ahead of the enemy Lucario. Junglers are actually pretty even, level 10 to level 10. Attacker-wise, U7's attacker Fake here is very ahead of Bulbasaur, which he should be, because Pikachu early game is way stronger than Bulbasaur. And here's the Unite coming out. Pikachu gets Unite back every minute, so they just spam it. Every time they get a chance, they use it, hit multiple people. And, oh, there's a lot more scores going in here. 19 into 40, 39 overcap bottom, too.
This game still is.
Oh, they didn't even do it.
One-sided, yeah.
Yeah.
As of now. But let's see. Looks like they've managed to get the first Dread now. If they do manage to get the second one as well, it might favor them.
Kodrex actually does scale better with the Venusaur. So it's up to PokeGamer to not give him a chance to catch up. If they catch up, Venusaur will provide a lot more value at Zapdos than the Pikachu.
And they're melting the Dread now already, and I think simply they have taken the second Dread.
I did see a Unite move there from I think Lucario from Kodrax's team.
Yeah, he almost got it. He actually looked like he almost got it.
Yeah.
He is just a little late.
Just a little bit off. And they go for another round of scores here.
Yeah.
Now here's usually where a lot of comeback XP gets thrown back. When you're at the enemy tier 2, under 5 minutes, you have jump pads. Once you start going down, it's really hard to escape this. The jump pads keep hitting you and they keep knocking you up. So Kodrex needs to get some kills here so that they can get some comeback XP and everyone starts getting their Unites. Venusaur still level 8 here. It's really late to still be an Ivysaur.
But APG has managed to run away safely from that.
They actually get out safely. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think we've
That's really bad for Kodrex. They needed to kill him there or try their absolute best because now they're not going to get another chance to unite.
I don't think I've seen any casualties again from Aapka Pokegamer side. But there we go. They managed to. Kodrax actually does manage to get some objectives this time. Last time it was really bad for them. They did not get any objectives. But looks like this time, if they get the Zapdos, they might get a little bit of a chance there.
Yeah, the levels are a lot closer to this game. They have the Dragonite to secure the objectives. They've also been getting pretty lucky with them too, which helps. Yeah. But there's the Pikachu. Every single time he gets a chance. You see that? Only against one person he unites because he gets it back every minute. So Pikachu can unite at 307 there and get it back before Zapdos if he farms properly. And so he just gets a kill for free. But not many other Pokemon can do that. If Venusaur did the same thing to Pikachu there, he would not get his unite back at Zapdos.
One thing also I'm having an issue, I think, from the Kodax team is Venusaur is not farming enough, I feel. He's still at level 9. He should be farming. Instead, he's like getting
there's no shot he's hitting 13 this game. It's impossible. Like, unless he just one-man kills all 5 of them, he's not going to get level 13 this game.
Yeah.
So, I don't think they can play for a fight, really. They could maybe play for a steal. Play for a steal and then go score.
Second Red now as well. They have stolen. And again, it's the Eldegoss.
Eldegoss is good at that.
Yes.
The last hit with that Leaf Tornado is always great, I think. And the
Tornado does good amount of damage. It's high range. It's fast.
2 seconds.
Zapdos.
Zapdos. Yes. Let's see. Will the tide turn here? Will they manage to get a steal?
Kodrex's Dragonite is actually ahead of the enemy Cinderace, the level 13, level 12. So let's see if he can carry the fight.
I don't think so. Half of the team is already back and already Eldegoss and Venusaur are there.
That's another big thing about Slowbro. Slowbro is very good at if only one person has had like Dragonite there, Slowbro just completely like shuts it out of the game. Slowbro can be level 9.
Can there be a steal?
Did not manage to get the steal as well. Oh no. Not looking good.
Yeah, he kind of looked like he almost got it. It looked like he almost got it there.
Eldegoss will look like almost got it, but
But there we go.
Yeah, there's not much that can be done here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess we know the outcome here.
They're
but,
gonna go easily up to 800-900 points here, and there's not enough points on the map for Code Rex to win here. They put up a good fight though this game. They definitely did a lot better than the first one.
Yeah. The second one did have a lot of things to offer from Code Rex. They did manage to get like most of the objectives, I guess. Yes, they did get most of the objectives here. But unfortunately, U7 was just a little bit better, and they managed to get the game. The chat also predicted that APG would win, so you guys were right actually.
And
Then again, did you notice B stats?
what?
Like फिर से orange team won. What is happening here?
Something is there. So Phil, there is something that we have noticed that all the orange teams on the orange side, they have always won in this tournament at least.
Orange is the lucky color for now.
Yeah, but in the next game I'm purple, so I'm scared now.
Oh yeah.
There is actually a slight advantage, but I don't know if many people know about it yet though. So depending on what side you are, your jungle clears a certain way.
Yes.
The team that's jungle goes top. I don't remember if it's grass side or a desert side, right? If the dog walks top, you have a higher chance of winning. Then you can, I think that's you can kill the dog and then go top and mess with the enemy top laner.
That's
Did
true.
not actually know that. Wow.
Yeah, but that's a very minor thing though. That only really.
But now we have
matters when
told
both
this
teams are
strategy,
equal
and
in
now
skill,
my opponents will know this because I was about to use this. Phil, you have exposed my strategy.
I hope they didn't hear it. Good luck, B stats. Yeah.
Good luck, man. And massive victory from
Yeah, please go ahead.
massive victory from APG here. He managed to get the win here pretty easily actually. And do we see some good assists here? So we can update the score.
All Might MVP both games, carrying his team on top lane. Machamp, Blastoise, he's playing it all.
Exactly.
I respect the Blastoise top pick. I love playing Blastoise. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we can we get APG here, man? We wanna see how he's feeling after that huge win. Orange team win again. Yes, man. Exactly. We don't know what is going on there.
Oh, what was All Might on orange team last time? I think he was on blue, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think last game he was on blue. So blue team won last one.
Yes. Amrit bhai, how are you feeling, man? After the huge win?
After the not usual, like I am feeling really great. Our team played really well, and the another team, Coderex, उन्होंने काफी अच्छा खेला.
Yes, they played really well,
And,
and especially the second round went really good. We really enjoyed the second one. It was very close, but you guys managed to get the Zapdos as well.
Yes, and I
It
want
was
to ask
not
Jonas.
close. These guys just dominated them, bro. It was not close at all, bro. These games are crazy. They did get a lot more objectives the second round though, but Poke Gamers had complete control of the game to the point where even though if they got stuff stolen, they still came out ahead. So great job to the Poke Gamer squad there.
Yeah, thank you. And you talked about OP All Might. He was playing Machamp and Blastoise. I hope you enjoyed seeing him play this well.
Oh, I love Blastoise. Yeah, Blastoise. I love Blastoise top. This is one of my favorite characters there. My team never lets me play it though, but if I get a chance, I wish I'd pull out Blastoise. He's good in 2-1-2. So
Yes.
we might try that. We might try that soon. 2-1-2.
By the way, guys, I will be leaving because my match will begin. All the best to you guys for the commentary and see you soon.
All the best.
All right,
to
good
you.
luck in your match, B stats.
Go win, boy.
All the best.
Okay, so people here in the comments are letting me know that you are a Pokemon card collector as well. Have you got some good
Yeah, I
cards?
collect
Please
a lot of
tell me.
Pokemon cards. Yeah, I actually have a card right here, right on my desk here. Yeah,
you have got
it's
it
an old
graded as
Whale
well?
Lord card.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
Whale Lord
I can't see the
EX.
rating there, but what is it?
It's a 9, but it's a pretty old card. It's a 9 now. I
Okay,
just got this in. Yeah. I like
It's
to open
really-
cards all the time on the channel.
It's really hard to get like cards graded. I have like 30 cards that I want to get graded, but can't send it from
Oh,
here.
it's so expensive right now. I wouldn't get. I have a bunch of cards I need to get graded, but they're $100 each. So
Yeah,
yeah.
what is your best card?
My best card. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, okay. Okay, Phil will get this card. तब तक हम लोग तुम लोग से बात कर लेते हैं. आज भाई थोड़ा सा इंग्लिश थोड़ी ज्यादा होने वाली है, सॉरी फॉर दैट, बट वी हैव गॉट अ गेस्ट. अगर इंग्लिश में बात नहीं करेंगे इट विल बी अ लिटिल रूड मैन. आई होप यू गाइस अंडरस्टैंड. बट बताओ भाई क्या चल रहा है? U7 कैरिंग आपका पोकेमोन भाई, क्या ये क्या बोल रहे हैं भाई ये?
All
हाँ?
right.
हाँ सही कह रहे हो भाई,
Yeah.
U7 है ही ऐसी टीम. मैं तो सिंक कर रहा हूँ, नहीं तो मैं सिंक नहीं कर पाता. बहुत मुश्किल है उनके साथ करना. बहुत ही रोटेशन फास्ट है, बहुत ही ओपी खेलते हैं वो.
Okay, let's see the card, man.
Okay, check it out. Am I on thing right now? I'm not sure, but it is a Plasma Storm Charizard 9. I got this a while ago. Yep.
Dude.
It's shiny. You see the black Charizard?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You got this at like the start of
It's
COVID.
amazing, man. Yeah.
And it's super expensive now, though, so I'm glad I picked it up earlier. Yeah, one of my favorite
Like,
ones there.
looks like I have to get back into like Pokemon card openings. I used to do it like 2 months ago. I did it so much that I kind of wanted to switch it up a bit. But I got a Legends Arceus, not Legends Arceus, Arceus Japanese pack here. I don't know
Oh,
what
the
it's
Brilliant Stars. That just came out in America
Yeah.
2 days ago. I just opened some of them. Yep.
called. Yeah, hoping for a good pull there. But okay.
Oh, I actually got really lucky on that one. I love those. Yeah, that's a really good set. Yep.
Or did you get an Arceus card or what?
I got 3. I got all of like the most expensive ones.
What?
It's crazy. Yeah.
That is super rare,
Oh,
man.
my-
Like, yeah.
Sorry, my Alexa came on, so I muted my mic for a sec. But yep, I got pretty lucky. Usually I'm unlucky. I'm known to be unlucky, but you know, every now and then you get lucky, and it's fun to do it on stream and have the people there with me too. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like he's playing on a Nintendo Switch there. I mean, we can see his screen. I don't know if viewers can, but I didn't know he used to play on a Switch.
Oh, he's playing handheld. Oh snap!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm used to playing on controller like this with a monitor.
Controller is actually much better. I don't know how he's even playing on the handheld.
So
Let's
there's
see.
a slight benefit with handheld on the Switch. If
Okay.
you play on handheld, you get slightly less delay, slightly. Whereas if I play with a controller on a monitor, like I'm doing now, I have a little bit of delay.
Okay, so
But I
that's
play
not
like
more
slow,
matter
bro,
for
so
you.
it doesn't matter. I play like slow, bro. It's better I get to see the bigger map, you know,
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
the little bit of reaction time.
Yeah.
But on some characters like Cinderace and Greninja, that little bit of delay might matter. Lucario, if it'll feel worse if you have a little bit of delay.
Looks like the draft is up. Let's see what they're picking up. A little delay on the draft.
I see
Okay,
chat
we
here. I
will
see some
announce-
familiar names. I see some
Oh.
familiar names from some of my Indian viewers here. Hello, chat. How's everyone doing?
Yeah.
Who watches the stream, yo? Who do I know in here?
There's a lot of delay, so the match
Oh,
will
there is?
begin for
Oh.
the answer. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm used to streaming with no delay at all. So I talk to them and they immediately say stuff back to me. That's why I'm always reading chat.
Giveaway announcement. So this is a giveaway today as well. So we are giving away a Nintendo Switch plus the Legends Arceus game. That'll be at the end of the stream, guys. So make sure you do stick around and see who the winner is. It might be you. No one knows, man.
Ooh, Snowy hovering the Garchomp. No way. He's must have. A Hoopa's allowed in this tournament? Oh my god.
Hoopa's not allowed.
I saw a Hoopa for a sec. Oh, okay. I was about to say, yeah. In the official tournament, too, they don't allow Hoopa. They say if you pick Hoopa, you automatically get disqualified.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what am I seeing
Yeah.
here, man? So 8-bit Mercy here is picking up Scovit here, and in yesterday's matches, he just invaded the enemy team's jungle, and we got to see some pretty like crazy movements. So I hope that we see today as well. But today is semi-finals. So I
Wow.
don't know if we'll go that crazy, but let's see. What do you think,
Dude,
man?
Snowy baited me. I thought they were gonna go double dragon, Garchomp and Dragonite. Then he swapped back to the dog, man. Break out the Garchomp, bro. Let's see it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the green. Interesting comps for sure.
APG has
I
to
think
show us the Garchomp strat in the finales.
okay.
Let's see.
No.
I think
don't
I think
wanna-
Mercy's team is more scoring focused with Dragonite and Greedent. That's more of a hybrid comp I was talking to you about, where they can fight a little bit, but they could also, if they're behind, Dragonite and Greedent can just buddy barrier each other and score shield in. So you can never really count them out if it's a close game.
Hey Phil, thanks for coming. People are thanking you, man, for being on the tournament today, and we are excited to
No
have
problem,
you
it's
today.
my honor. This is fun, yeah.
Okay, and it has begun. And will we see it?
Oh,
Yes.
there's Greedent. Oh, they know the counter. Look, the Eldegoss is there, fighting the Greedent.
Looks like they already
Oh,
expected it.
Yeah.
And they'll be taking out Brilliant right here, right now. Oh,
Yeah,
but
you don't necessarily need to kill him, but just waste his time so he doesn't mess with your
Yeah.
jungler, and that's enough. Usually you can't kill him.
Yeah.
Unless they they run into you and die, but they usually can get away. So bot lane's 2v2, 1v1 middle right now.
Yeah.
Wow, the Eldegoss is still on him. Okay, usually after you get him stopped, you gotta go back to your lane. Wow, the Eldegoss is on him the entire time.
It looks like we'll get to see a match here today, which is totally off the
Oh,
books.
Yeah, this looks like more of a game here. Here we go.
Yeah.
Team Mercy versus Team Beast Stats. I thought it was Beast Stars at first, but it's Beast Stats.
Yeah.
All right, first Bees coming up. They're gonna have the jungler bottom, so bot lane should win Bees.
Oh, looks like. Oh no. Suffering a small
Yeah.
casualty there from Mercy side.
Yeah, Beast Stats team should win Bees. They have 4 bottom versus 2 people. There's not much you can do against that. But Team Mercy trades the top lane now with the Dragonair gank on the top lane to get their Lucario ahead.
Yeah, Amit bhai, आपको क्या लगता है
Oh,
भाई?
1v1.
Yeah.
Oh, do
मुझे
we
क्या
see a
लगता है
solo kill coming out?
वो ग्रीडेंट को पकड़ने की कोशिश है
Okay.
दे वांट टू ब्लॉक ग्रीडेंट दैट्स द
Yeah.
ओनली पर्पस दे
Oh dude, everyone is on Greedent right now. Like, what are we even watching here?
That's what Greedent does to people, man. Like,
Yeah.
people just hate Greedent. Like, they see it, they always try and get him. And that's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
how it has value, too.
Yeah.
He wastes a lot of time. He wasted everyone's time.
And most of the times he won't even die because of all his berries, man.
Yeah,
Keeps on
he's really
reaching
hard to kill.
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned that in the beginning there, like, you just want to stop him from invading and then go back to doing what you're doing, you know? Because you're probably not going to get a chance to kill him.
Yeah. And where is Greedent right now? Greedent is still in the middle lane. Will he even like farm?
He's actually not 5 yet, so he's very behind this game. Usually, if Greedent is ahead, he'd be 5 like at 8:30 or something and be a menace. But this game he's actually super behind.
Yeah, they'll have to give him
Wow,
some
solo kill coming out from top lane. Close combat
yeah.
from Snowy there.
They'll
Yeah,
have to
top
make
lane
this
is the
red
most
for
flippy
sure.
lane.
Yeah.
Sorry for cutting you off there. Yeah, what you say?
Like Team Mercy will have to take the Dreadnought there. Like Mercy has to like close that level gap there. He's still level 4. Most of his team is Lucario is level 9 right now. So yeah.
Yeah, their Lucario is super strong though. I think they will probably get the Dread though because how strong their Lucario is. But Lucario's late. Oh, it doesn't matter how strong you are if you're not there. Yeah, Lucario is 2-3 levels ahead of his counterpart. But they lose the Dread. Look how fast they catch up. Look at that. He was 3 levels ahead, the Mercy Lucario at one point. And now he's only 1 level ahead. Because he's late.
What are your predictions, by the way? The chat and also you, Phil. What are your predictions for this match?
I actually don't know. This is a close game. I like the Cinderace. I like the Cinderace comp. Cinderace comp, they're keeping up for Dragonite right now. I think Cinderace will scale better. So that's who I'm gonna go for there. Their macro game seems good. Mechanically, they got outplayed a little bit. They got solo killed in top lane, but he got to Dread early. And this is a team game. That's what matters, you know?
Yeah. Will going off the books be a little helpful for Team Mercy here, but it might be really bad for them. You never know. But 8-bit Mercy is always known for doing crazy things, but he always tops it off at the end. He also gets a win.
Yeah, it's a bit unconventional here, but it's good though. You can never count them out. With Greedent Dragonite, they always have a chance. Look at that right there. Dragonite gets the 40 in, and they close the gap. The points are pretty even this game. It is gonna go down to Zapdos, I think, from how I see this game. It's pretty even.
And feels like it's gonna go to round 3. Till now, we've not had a game which has gone to round 3 yet, but feels like this is gonna be the one.
Oh, B-Stats gets out there with Sliver of Health with Sing there. Super close.
Mercy's Lucario is booming right now. Yes, he is. The chat is talking about Mercy's Lucario there, yeah. B-Stats for
B
me.
Stats overall's team is a little bit ahead in levels,
Yeah.
and they have the Cinderace late game, so they scale a little bit better as well too. But an unconventional team like Dragonite and Greedent, they don't really care about levels. They don't have to fight you near Zapdos. They just need to make sure that they have the points and then go into your base. That's really all. They're never gonna try and fight you. Oh, this Pikachu Unite hits so many people here. Oh, can he get the steal? No.
Ooh.
If the Wiggly wasn't slept, they may have gotten that. Pikachu Unite hit everyone there. Great Unite from the Mercy's Pikachu. Hit all 5 people.
B-Stats almost got the red knock kill as well. Like we have seen B-Stats like stealing Zapdos as well a lot of times. The last time Amrit bhai, क्या Zapdos कराया था यार B-Stats ने. So that we actually want to see that as well.
क्या आज भी चुरा पाएंगे? देखते हैं भाई. मेरे को तो बहुत मजा आ रहा है कमेंट्री और गेम देखने में. आई एम एंजॉयिंग इट. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम कीपिंग साइलेंट.
अरे no, you should do some commentary as well for our Hindi viewers. They're waiting for some commentary from Amrit bhai.
नहीं. मैं मैच देखूंगा. It's too entertaining.
Some people are saying heart says B-Stats, brain says Mercy. Dude, don't you worry, we'll find out today. Pretty soon. Both Lucario and Lucario being supportive and sneaky.
The level gap is definitely closing up. His team was super ahead in levels on everyone, like 1 or 2 levels ahead. But now they're getting some Rotoms. They got Dread. The level gap is closing together here. Their Cinderace is still ahead though. B-Stats Cinderace, low 13. He is on track to get 14-15 late game, and that's probably like the strongest character in the game late game. Cinderace 14-15. It kills anything. It kills Zap in one hit. It kills the entire enemy team in one hit.
Don't give up.
It's really hard to play against, and he's on track. He's gonna get 14. So they can't go for a fight really, unless they get a good catch on their Cinderace. They'll never win a fight against a Cinderace that's 14 with that comp.
Yeah, and we see here 8-bit Mercy closing in the level gap there. In the start, we thought like the level gap was a bit too much for him, but he has closed that in.
Yeah, there's a lot of catch-up mechanics in this game, so
Yeah.
you get a few dreads, get a few farm, get some kills, and you'll easily catch back up. You're never really out of the fight. Yeah, but it's gonna come down to the Zapdos here. It's gonna come down to Zapdos. Ooh,
Yes.
too early though. This score is so early. He could have saved it.
I'm seeing B-Stars on my other screen here, and he looks really tense right now. Can we actually put up the screen? Let's see if we can. But he looks really tense right now. Let's see what happens in the Zapdos fight. It is already.
Oh, this is a full-on fight right here. It's a full-on fight.
Yeah, looks like
Cinderace
like
went
Zapdos
down
fight.
already. Oh my god, Cinderace went down. How does Cinderace die? I wish I can see if they have Unite or not. Like, oh my god, they lost the fight.
I did see some Unites get popped there. They have used a fluffy tail. Looks like they're gonna. Oh. Do you think this will be stolen? No,
No.
it won't.
Yeah, you can't see. Dude, Hyper Beam is crazy. You cannot
Yeah.
secure over Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam 3 does like 20% of Zapdos' health or something crazy. Yeah, but they can't really stop it here. Yep, that should be game. Yep.
Mercy's team has
Yeah.
got round 1 as of now.
Mm.
We're not sure about round 2, but like let's just hope that B-Stats.
It happened so fast. I didn't even see what happened at the end. I don't know how Cinderace died. It just kind of. I looked over and he was gone.
I saw like 2 Unites pop up right before the Zapdos fight actually.
Usually with Wiggly and Eldegoss, it's very hard to die on Cinderace. You get a lot of peel on you there, but he was the first to die. Maybe he got caught. I was not paying 100% attention there.
I guess he got caught up like in the fight a bit. Like he should have been out of range a bit. But there we go.
Yeah, you still got a position. You're strong, but you do a lot of damage. That doesn't mean you take a lot of damage,
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure to keep them up and running there. Yeah, that's one thing about the spectate client that I was talking about today earlier, watching the NA finals. So you don't get to see if they got their unites, So you don't see if people die without unites and all that, and it's actually a big part of the game. I don't know why they didn't add it. It's such a simple thing. Just add a little bubble next to the character showing if they have unite or not.
Oh, can we see the battle later here? Let's see how much damage they've managed to get. And The highest damage looks like is from
Lucario.
Snowy, yeah. From Soul's
Snowy likes
Lucario.
Lucario.
Yeah, he was dominating on the top lane, man.
If the game ends earlier, usually the top laners do the most damage because they fight the most. If the
Yeah.
game went a little bit later, Pikachu probably would do the most damage on a comp like that. And then Cinderace on the B stat side as well too. But yeah, they got the surrender vote, and it broke out at Zapdos immediately at 2 minutes. Sometimes it goes longer. Sometimes you got to refight over and over again. But that was one and done right there. Well, I see a lot of Fs in chat. Oh my god, there's so many Fs in chat. It's okay. It's best of 3. B stats got another chance.
Yeah, B-Star
They
still
didn't
got
win
a
this.
chance,
If
but
they didn't pull a reverse sweep, 2 wins and they get it.
yeah, let's move on to the next match. Let's see if the players have joined in. Yeah, the players are joining in right now. What do you think, अमृत भाई? कैसा लगा ये वाला मैच? कैसा लगा? क्या आपको लगता है? क्या प्रेडिक्शंस हैं आपके दूसरे राउंड के लिए?
वैसे सही बताऊं तो बिस्ट भाई ने काफ़ी टक्कर दी, स्टील करने की भी कोशिश कर दी, जैसे कल जैप्डो स्टील करा था बिस्टर्ड भाई ने, मुझे लगा था फिर से स्टील होने वाला जॉर्ड मोमेंट, बट मर्सी भाई की टीम ने एकदम, क्योंकि सिंडरेस पकड़ा गया, दैट्स द ओनली प्रॉब्लम, सिंडरेस शुड नॉट डाई, बस यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम आ गई थी.
I understood that. I understood that one, yo. You gotta make the Cinderace up for the Zap fight.
It looks like we have to teach Phil a little bit of a Hindi, like little Hindi today as well.
हाँ, थोड़ा बहुत सिखाते हैं.
Yeah. What do you guys think? U7 will win easily. Bhai, U7. Oh yeah, the finals. Do you guys think? I think it's gonna be okay for my predictions. Okay, B Stats is a good friend, but I think Mercy might move on to the next bracket today, and there's gonna be a finale between U7 and Mercy, and then I'm not too sure because both the teams are really really strong. So no one knows. No one knows who might win.
I think that match was actually pretty close. They just fumbled the Zapdos fight a little, but it was pretty close. The levels were not crazy, you know. They definitely had a chance. They had their Cinderace up. I think maybe someone like Blissey would be good for their composition there with Cinderace too, to ensure that Cinderace survives a little bit longer and gets up. Because he's doing a good job of keeping up in levels. He's 14 on Cinderace, right? Which is like premium. Usually you only get to 13. So he's doing a good job with that, but maybe he needs some help staying alive. I'm not too sure. Maybe we can see a replay of it. I actually don't know how he died in the Zap fight there. Yeah.
Okay, let's move to the draft now. Yeah, let's see. Do we see some other compositions this time? Okay.
Why is Mercy's cartoon character so silly looking, bro? I saw them in the beginning. Everyone looks kind of serious, and then there's Mercy's character.
But that's the kind of guy he is, man. He's a little silly. We like him for that.
I guess he plays Greedent, you know. So yeah, he does look. That character does look like a Greedent player there.
Yeah. But I'm really.
It seems like B Stats doing the same thing. Same exact comp for B Stats coming out.
Yeah. And looks like the same.
And
no, I don't
they're
think
switching to the Machamp. They're switching to the Machamp for Team Mercy here, but other than that, pretty similar.
And also, I don't think they had a Cinderace there, right? Team Mercy.
No, they had Dragonite. Yeah, this time they Cinderace. So even the builds are slightly different too. Both Cinderaces. Mercy Cinderace opts to go for the Focus Band, so it's going to be a little bit tankier. Whereas B Stats the Cinderace goes for a Scope Lens. So if you can survive longer, the Scope Lens will do a lot more damage late game with the Cinderace crits. Cinderace gets a lot of critical chance after I think level 11 or 13 or something. Especially when you Blaze Kick and all that, you do a lot of crits. It looks like some pre-team chatter we've coming out from B Stats. I see him talking there, talking to his team, talking strategy.
Yeah, let's see the replay. We have a replay actually. We'll see how it went. How the Cinderace actually lost his life there.
Oh, here's a replay in the corner. I gotta.
Yeah.
It looks like Cinderace got comboed by Pikachu. He got chunked. And then Dragonite flanked him with a Unite. Yeah. But then he's still not dead yet. When did he go down?
I think
I
he
can't
is.
even see.
Yeah, I think
He just died. He just died.
Huh. Okay, but the next
It's-
begin, guys. Yeah.
Mm.
And it doesn't look like Mercy is trying to invade the other jungle this time.
Mm.
He's playing it a little safe and a little like,
It's a
straightforward.
bit of a mind game too, yeah, because
Yeah.
like the enemy Eldegoss is gonna go middle to stop him, and if he's not there, they get to 3v2 bottom for like 10 seconds before Eldegoss comes. So it's a bit of a mind game, yeah.
Oh my god, slow smoke there. I just started using this item and this is just OP, man. The slow smoke.
It's really annoying to deal with, yeah. People are kind of stopped using it when it just got buffed.
Yeah.
Everyone ran it. There's like 3 on a team every game. But now it's, you know, I think it's actually in a good spot right now where only maybe 1 person on the team takes it. But it is pretty good if you get it off. Wiggly takes it sometimes. Eldegoss actually takes it sometimes too. So if someone jumps on a range character, pop the slow smoke, and then you run away from them. Bot lane pretty close. Yeah, both teams are playing early game pretty standard here. Yep, top lane is doing a handshake where they both just give each other the scores.
I'm actually just seeing Beastar's reaction on this side. Like, I don't know if he's shouting or if he's like just too enthusiastic by this.
I should pull that up. Yeah. I see him
think
there.
it's-
Yeah, I see him now.
Yeah.
He starts commanding his team to victory here from the Wigglytuff. Usually the more supportive characters, those are the people that make the shot calls because the character is simple, you know? So you don't gotta focus on like playing your character too much, so you can focus on the game.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What up, Brit bhai?
Oh, there's Mercy in the enemy jungle there. I don't know if he stole anything, but he has 2 people chasing him, and he gets out. Oh, he went for the berry. Oh, he still gets out. Wow, the double dash is too hard to get greeted. It
Yeah,
is
greed
too hard
always
to get greeted. Covet, and then you eat your own berries, right? So you have 2 tackles
Yeah.
as well too. When you're fully
Yeah.
charged. Yeah. It's really, really hard to lock him down.
Oh, it looks like we're gonna have a 5v5 on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right now here.
Machoke is going to be a little bit late to the fight, but I don't think it matters though. They're not engaging a fight immediately yet. Machoke's going to come in with a flank. Machoke's just coming in for a straight up flank on the enemy backline. Lucario jumps and hits a huge close combat on 3 people.
And
Ooh, but Machoke steals it though. He steals it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dynamic punch into the cross chop there does a lot of damage, especially if it crits. There's a little bit of luck involved into it. It's like 10% crit, but if it crits, it does like double damage. It's like a Dragonite Hyper Beam.
Oh, this doesn't look good for B-Stats.
Oh,
It's just
40
a
score
first
comes
Dreadnought,
out.
but yeah, it's just a first Dreadnought, but the kind of vibes they're giving in, the Mercy team. This
Yeah, Mercy
dominant-
definitely has control of the game here.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned, the Machamps is more of a scaling pick, so if you can do it well on it early, you're going to end up doing well on it later on as well.
Yeah.
It's really the Lucario's burden to shut him down. And he does shut him down. There you go. Lucario just kills him right there. And he catches up in levels there. Level 9 on Lucario.
What are we gonna see
Alright,
for the
maybe-
road?
Yep, they should get this Rotom for free here. I doubt they'll push this one in, though. They don't have any points. They're probably going to get this Rotom and immediately use the time to go into the enemy jungle or get some position bot lane.
Yeah. I don't think they're
The chances of them pushing this one are pretty low, yeah. They're just going to use it to pressure, that's all. Yep, see, they let the Rotom go in and then they farm the river and other stuff. And just maintain that level advantage.
They have pretty good goal advantage right now. The match is on half time, and looks like it's going towards Mercy's end as of now.
Yep, Unites are coming out. Machamp just United now, which means he's not going to have Unite for the next Dreadnought here. Cinderace Unites as well, though, too. I don't know which team Cinderace United there, but if you Unite before Dreadnought here, there's still time, you know? Sometimes it's better to die. If you just die, you can jump back down bottom at Dreadnought and have you Unite for that fight. And kill people when it matters. Like, right now, kills here, they don't matter too much. See, everyone is still kind of here for Dread. It looks like they're not fighting for it, though. B-Stats is going to give them this Dread, actually. So sometimes if you're behind, you got to give them the dread and use that time while they're hitting dread to farm up your own jungle and catch back up in levels, which is, I think, what they're opting for this game.
Yeah, they'll have to do that because the supporters don't really look that good on the level. And also, Pikachu is just level 8 right now.
Yeah, the characters that get hurt the most are usually the bot lane, and in particular, the support and defenders. Because if you don't get Dreadnought, they don't get farm. All their XP is passive. It's passive, and Dreadnought like levels them up to evolve them and all. So they get stuck in really low levels here. Like there's games that Eldegoss goes to Zapdos at level like 9. Like, let's see what happens here. They're fighting for mid crabs here. Full on fight breaks out. Wow, 3 unites coming out from Team Mercy here. This is the last time you have a chance to unite though. So if you have unite, here's the chance to use it there. If you don't unite this time, you're not gonna get back for Zapdos, and they all used it. And wow, if you're ahead and you're uniting, the chances of you losing are like 0.
Yeah,
you're not gonna lose that fight. Oh, they gotta catch him, Machamp. This is Machamp's actually giving up a lot of comeback XP. Since he's a top laner and he's ahead, he's so high level. But every time he dies, he feeds 1 or 2 levels to the losing team.
अमृत भाई बहुत ज्यादा लग रहा है कि मर्सी की साइडेड है भाई ये वाला मैच. क्या लगता है भाई आपको?
मर्सी भाई जीतेंगे क्योंकि मतलब इतनी ज़्यादा लीड है. चेक सिंड्रेस 14 का होने वाला है मर्सी सिंड्रेस का, एंड बीस्ट एट सिंड्रेस स्टिल मतलब अभी 12 लेवल का हुआ है, तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम होने वाली है.
अभी सब लोग भाई यही बोल रहे हैं मर्सी ओपी. अभी मर्सी का विन लग रहा है कि निश्चित ही है भाई. 40 सेकंड और बचे हैं बस ज़ैप्टोस फाइट में. ओनली 30 सेकंड्स लेफ्ट. Will they be taking this dread now though? This dread, I think they can take it, but will they be taking it? Oh, they are.
Yeah, this dread. This is the least important dreadnought usually. This is like a win more dreadnought, but they only send 1 person here though, so they're not investing much in this. They have everyone else getting position on Zapdos, and Cinderace just solo secures it. The good thing about this dreadnought is if you do it really late, like right now, it gives everyone a little bit of a shield going into Zapdos. It makes them all a little bit tankier. Whereas if you get it earlier, you fight and you lose that shield off. And it also helps score. Oh, they're going for the score strat. They're going for scores here. Okay. Yeah, they're just giving them. They're giving them Zapdos. Look at that. They're giving them. They're ahead so much that this is the textbook play you're supposed to do here. If you're ahead so much, you just give them the Zapdos and you score and they can't win. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, if the team's up 300 points, you just give them the Zapdos and you score in the base. And look at this. They get Zapdos, everyone scores, and they're still going to lose. They don't have enough points. They're catching up though, but
yeah, we actually saw something like this yesterday as well, where Mercy's team just like did the goal strat and also took the Zapdos. But looks like today.
Oh yeah, if you steal it too. Yeah, that's soul crushing. You do both, man. Yeah, you get the scores and you get the Zapdos. Then it's impossible to win.
Yeah, no.
So they maintain their lead. Team Mercy, I don't think they did it perfectly, because if you do it perfectly, you should maintain your full lead. But they're only up 100 now. They were up like 300, and they went down to up 100. So some of their members did not score there, actually, in their base. Only 3 of them did. They probably left some people. I think Mercy actually was trying to steal the Zapdos. Instead of doing that, you just go score too. Just give them the Zapdos, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they'll still get the win here, because I don't think they can farm like 50 points.
It's actually possible. They only need Wiggly to get 50, and then they have 42 seconds, and then they unite in. But I don't think they're even going for it. They're just playing for defense here. And the Greedent has 50 too, but he's going for defense as well. Interesting. Usually Greedents never defend. They always go for...
Oh, they'll still get some points in though.
Oh, they scored even more. Yep, 48. Now they need 200. Now 200 is probably not possible at this point. Now 100 was feasible. So because you can farm up the Wiggly maybe, and then unite in and get a score. But see, look here you go. He might actually get that in. No, he's not. Too far away.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So a good counter to Wiggly. A good counter to Wiggly is if you find him. If you find him before he gets to your base, make him use that unite defensively. You can break the shield off him before he gets to the base. If he's at the base, it's already too late.
True. But really,
I see the
really
cam from
nice
B-Star.
try from
He does
B-Star.
not look too happy about that, yeah.
But I guess he's happy that he still put up a good fight.
He did put up a good fight, actually. Both games were fairly close, actually. They were not shutouts at all. Yep.
But then again, Orange Supremacy, I don't know what is happening there. I'm not pretty sure what is happening there. But Orange team won again.
Orange team, bro. Yeah. Did they switch sides? Yeah, they won 2 in a row. So if they didn't switch sides, then maybe yeah.
Yeah. Let us get B stats here. Let's see what he has to think. He was just kind of shouting
Oh
at his team.
no.
I don't know what was happening there in the middle, but I don't actually know what happened there. Who won between Kodrax and APG? You can actually see the brackets on Arena as well, but APG won in that match.
Let me get some water real quick.
Yeah. थोड़ा सा डिले है भाई स्ट्रीम में, पर अभी तक भाई मैच ही चल रहा है, पर या
हेलो
बहुत
हेलो
ही
हेलो।
स्कोर विक्ट्री थी। थोड़ा स्कोर के बारे में बात करते हैं भाई। चलो आप आ गए तो थोड़ा स्कोर के बारे में बात कर लेते हैं
ओ
यहाँ पे।
भाई।
ओह, मेरे को स्कोर एक बार देख सकते हैं क्या हम लोग फिर से? के सबसे ज्यादा स्कोर भाई स्नोई से आई हैं। सीधा डिटेल्स देख लेते हैं भाई एक बार। मेरे को लग रहा है स्नोई ने सबसे ज्यादा भाई डैमेज निकाला होगा। नहीं भाई, पिकाचू ने निकाला है। पिकाचू ने इस बार भाई बहुत ही अच्छी अल्टीमेट चलाई थी भाई। फ्रॉम
Yeah.
मर्सी साइड लाइक ही फॉरवर्ड सम रियली गुड अल्टीमेट्स। एंड ऑफ कोर्स अब्दुल यार, लाइक फ्रॉम योर टीम, ही इज अ प्रीटी गुड सेंटर्स प्लेयर, सो अ ह्यूज
भाई
डैमेज
पर
आउटपुट
सबसे
में
ज्यादा भाई मर्सी परेशान कर दिया यार। मर्सी
या
घुस ही जा रहा है।
मर्सी भाई पहले राउंड में तो मर्सी फिर से ही घुस गया। तो तुम लोगों ने क्या सोचा? तो तुम लोग मतलब पहले ही किसी को भेज दिया एल्डेगोस को,
Yeah,
दैट एल्डेगोस गो एंड लाइक वी नो दैट दिस गाइस इज गोना कम इन,
yeah.
हमारे
Just keep
हमारे में
poking.
इन्वेड करने वाला है ये ऑन आवर
हाँ।
साइड, सो या जस्ट फाइट हिम अ बिट। और
But
बीच
they
में क्या
like
चल रहा था
played
भाई?
really well.
बीच में क्या चल रहा था भाई? चिल्लाया जा रहा था टीम पे, क्या चल रहा था ये?
नहीं,
हैं?
आई थिंक एक रॉन्ग कॉल हो गया, किसी ने दे
अच्छा,
दिया। ओके,
ओके
एंड
ओके।
वी सबको हम लोग फॉल बैक किए, एंड अब एक राइट कॉल वाला ब्लड है कि मैंने तो राइट कॉल दिया था। राइट कॉल, आई एम लाइक इट्स ओके मैन, इट्स ओके, इट हैपेंस। एंड बाय द
या
वे, स्प्रेगल्स इज ऑलरेडी हियर।
Regals is here as well. You guys were saying where is
Spraggle's in. I see him. Yeah. He's not on the call yet.
Yeah. We'll get him on the call soon, but
Yeah, welcome in, Jake.
Oh, hello.
2 tournaments 1 day. Goddamn.
I know, right?
By the way, you know that right now.
what?
We are live already.
Oh yeah, we are live already by the way, Spriggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm happy to be here. Hello, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning to everyone. And guys, if you don't know Spraggles, then where are you living at? He's one of the best Pokemon Unite streamers and content creator here. I have learned a lot from him, and I think you should as well learn and watch him. And Spraggles, how are you? You had another tournament, I heard.
Yeah, that's right. I was participating in the February finals for North America and EU. I was doing casting of it. I was hoping to see Phil there, but their team didn't get to make it.
Yeah. Flea overslept. One of my teammates overslept there. Unfortunate.
Fully overslept.
I had to end up watching the games. Yep. But I get to see the great commentating from Spraggles though, which is nice. Yeah.
Very
I saw the
kind.
whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it was such a great time, and I obviously wanted to see Phil there, but it was a wonderful tournament. So now here I am with you guys.
And we are glad to have you here, man, today.
Awesome.
Or just chat
Yep,
is
I
going.
think my time is probably up here. I'm going to be tagging out for my boys, Spraggles here, Jake, the content cowboy.
Yeah, thank you so much, Phil, for coming over here. And you have given us like a lot of information and insights on how to play and everything. Thank you so much. And you are one of the best streamers. And please, everyone, whoever is watching this, please do follow Phil. You must. The link would be like in the description and in the he's tagged in the title as well. So
Yeah.
please do follow. He's one of the best, I feel.
Phil
Thank you,
is
Phil, for
the
joining
best.
us. Yeah.
Thank you guys all for having me. All right, my time here is done. It's time for Spraggles here to give you guys some expert level caster analysis. All right. Hope you guys have been enjoying the broadcast lately for the Evolution Cup. Thank you guys for having me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Bye.
Phil. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, so do we have the upgraded bracket set, man? So still Orange Supremacy again.
Seems
teams
like
win.
orange teams are winning. By
Yeah.
the way, Spray Girls, we had this Evolution Cup. We had 8 teams, 8 of the streamers that were participating with their teams, and now we are down to like only 4. And in that also there were semifinals, and we have decided who are the 2 finalists. So can you show the pictures once?
Oh, everyone's going yee-haw in the chat right
We
now.
got some yeehaws in the chat. I love to hear it.
Yeah. Okay.
वैसे थर्ड प्लेस का करवा सकते हैं पहले क्योंकि मेरी टीम गई हुई है
Yeah. Of course, third guy pehle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll move on to the third place match first, so that U7 can be free. They have another match going on.
Okay, so these are the finalists: Aapka, Poke Gamer, and Mercy. That will be the final. And third, in the third and fourth position, there will be Kodrax and Beastat. That is me. So I will be playing right now. So over to you, Bhailokka, Das, Spray Girls, and Amrit Bhai. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, so the third place match between B-Stats and Codrax is about to begin.
And am I supposed to be seeing anything yet? Because I don't have visual of the matches.
You have to watch Crimson's
watch
the
it on
screen share,
Discord
the screen share. Yeah.
Oh, I see it right here. Okay, I'm pulling it up. Thank you very much. All right. I'm ready to go.
Let's go, man. The brackets are, I guess, are being upgraded right now. The lobbies have been created. We'll have to wait a little bit before we get into it. And are you
So
excited?
what
for the
should we
tournament?
expect from these two teams?
So right now, this is the finale bracket. Right now is the third place match between B-Stats and Codrax. So I think like B-Stats has got a bit of an edge. He might get the victory here because Codrax, they are like us. Okay, they're like the people in the chat. They play for fun. They're not really esports level, but B-Stats has got a team which is like really experienced. So they have a little bit of a edge there.
Okay.
And also, yeah. What do you think, by the way? Like, B-Stats, so you might know.
Yeah, I do. I mean, look, if it were me going into a competition and we are the less competitive team, I feel like you always have to root for that team. You always want the underdog to win. So I'll have to see these two teams go at it, but I would definitely put my money on the team that is more competitive and plays together a lot more, for sure.
Yeah, but okay, for now, I'm gonna place my bets on Codrax because he's a good friend, and I'm gonna hope he wins. And,
Yeah.
You're gonna place your bets on B-Stats, right?
I will. I'll place my bets on B stats, but I'll say in my heart, I want Code Racks. I always want the underdog, but yes, the good money is on B stats.
Okay, and what do you think, Amrit bhai?
दोनों को ही सपोर्ट करता हूँ मैं लेकिन B-Stat की टीम ज़्यादा बेटर लग रही है
Okay. Okay,
let's
so
see.
he's placing his bets on B-Stats. Okay, let's see. We'll
Good.
find out.
All right. There we go.
Oh no, you're still EOS going on in the chat right now. Oh my god, so
A
many
lot of
EOS.
EOS going on in the chat. That's great to hear. When we're looking forward for some of these teams, for B stats and Code Rise, what kind of Pokemon do you think we're going to see?
B-Stats is of course gonna go for Wigglytuff. He always goes for Wigglytuff. I think his team from the last match that was there, I think we are gonna see the same team. Amrit bhai, do you have an idea for the team there?
एक मिनट मैं कुछ सेटिंग्स करता क्या पूछ रहे थे बताना
What do you think like B-Stats will bring in? B-Stats for sure will bring in a Wigglytuff himself. Okay, you know what? I think we can pull up the drafts right now. The drafts are ready.
Oh, great.
Okay, a little bit of time there.
Sure.
Okay, so
well, I love Wigglytuff. So anytime a team wants to run it, I think it's just one of the most dominant Pokemon inside the entire game. Watching the finals from EA and North America earlier today, I mean, we saw a lot of amazing Wigglytuff play. It wasn't the most used Pokemon by any means, but a lot of the teams that ran it did extremely well.
Yeah, so I think there's gonna be Wigglytuff. There's gonna be Cinderace. There might be a Slowbro. I'm not too sure about that, but they might have to switch a bit for Codrax's team. But Codrax, I'm pretty sure they'll wing in a Venusaur. Codrax loves to play with Venusaur there. And Eldegoss, of course, their Eldegoss is amazing at stealing kills, by the way. Yeah, so we have seen a lot of Zapdos, a lot of Dreadnought kills from him. So let's hope that Eldegoss will be able to steal a little bit more kills this time as well.
Oh yeah, Eldegoss is such an amazing Pokemon, not only because of where it fits into the game, just being able to heal and shield the entire team, but also I feel like it sneakily does an insane amount of damage and it secures so many objectives in wild Pokemon.
Exactly. APG Savage. Oh, did you say something? Did you say
No,
something
no,
savage
nothing,
there?
nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm chatting.
Yeah.
It looks
I'm
like we got
so
everyone
excited.
organizing
Yeah.
into their spots here right now.
Yeah. I'm seeing some excitement here from the chat right now. B stats. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you guys.
A lot of
Kodrax
fans for
stand
B
forever.
stats
Okay.
out there.
Yeah.
So B stats did lose to Mercy and Codrax lost to RKP
You can call
Gamer,
him
Poke Gamer.
APG. APG, yeah. You can call him APG. Yeah, he did lose to Kodrax did lose to APG, but APG's team, dude, it is too good. So he has bought in Universe 7. So they showed up a pretty good match there. That was a pretty good fight there, but I think it's just Kodrax has still got a pretty good chance there for winning against B stats. And then again, I'm hoping that he wins.
I know
But
you're the lone one. Everyone else wants B stats. We got a lot of B stats fans in the chat.
yeah, people are asking about what do you think is the best Pokemon to go right now for supporter role?
Well, I think the most used Pokemon in the supporter role right now is Eldegoss. If you're playing on a coordinated team, most teams are running Eldegoss. That is, of course, unless you are going for that scoring composition, and then we are not seeing that Eldegoss as much. We actually see the teams locking in their choices right here.
Yes.
Wiggly, Eldegoss, Pikachu over here on B stats. Looks like we have that Lucario in the top path, and Cinderace heading to the central area there, and then taking a look at Codrax. A very similar setup here, but instead of Wiggly, we've got that Slowbro, which is just getting so much play lately.
Yeah, he's a huge tank and also a good supporter. So yeah, of course he's been getting all that attention.
I think the early pressure that you're going to get out of this Codrax team is a little stronger than you're going to
Yeah.
see out of B stats. Just the fact that Slowbro is ranged, they're able to do so much in that bottom path, in that 1-1-3 that we see a lot. And I've noticed when I'm watching some of the top Indian teams, a lot of them are also playing that meta. You have the one Pokemon top path,
Yeah.
one central area, 3 in that bottom path. That seems to be pretty popular in India as well.
Yeah, we've even been seeing absolute supremacy nowadays, like from Amrit Bhai's team. Yeah,
Really?
Absol goes top path and just clears everyone up.
Wow, I love to hear that. You know, Absol's a great laning Pokemon. I feel like it's not used enough in lane. It's surprisingly good, a lot better than most speedsters in lane. So that's really cool to hear. Does it go top with a Lucario as well? So it's a 2-1-2?
Yeah, he goes head on head with Lucario.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here we are into this first match. Yeah, we have that big fight over that first Ladino. It actually looks like APG pretty late to that fight there.
Yes. A little bit late, but I think they'll still make it. B starts securing his own farms as well. They still not got the opponent's farm. They usually do by this time. So looks like Kodrax is managing to get a little aggressive this time. Kodrax's team is not that aggressive, but they might have to play a bit aggressive if they want to win against B stats.
Yeah, it looks like they got a decent amount of that, but the Pikachu there from B stats able to take a lot of the experience there.
Yeah. On top, junglers are already in position from Kodrax's side.
Yeah, it looks like we had an early bit of ambush set up by the Cinderace on B-Stat's side, and that's why they are late to this fight. They're quite late. They are still a little bunny, and they are just now evolving and making their way down to this bottom path. Big catch there by this Pikachu. Ooh, almost getting that Wiggly.
I think Wiggly was B-Stats, right? The
I
blue
believe
team
so.
Wiggly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow smoke there as well, dude. A lot of slow smoke we have been seeing nowadays. Back when the game got released, no one used to use slow smoke at all.
Oh yeah, and it's such a popular item now. I mean, it's just so brutal, and it sets up some incredible chaos. Huge sleep right there, getting 2 members of Kodrax, and we have a lot of damage coming down on this Wiggly, on this Slowbro, but they are able to push them back. Slowbro just so dominant right now. Oh wow, but he is in a bad situation. He might be going down here. The focus band is Poppy is trying to get away with this thing. We have a Thunder, and he goes down to that Pikachu.
He tried to, but he could not.
Wow. Great fights here in this bottom path so far. And a really big pickup there for B-Stats.
The objectives coming in pretty soon as well.
We've got both of our central area Pokemon Cinderaces in this bottom path. The bees are spawning here in 2 seconds. Wiggly is in such a bad position right here. Eldegoss could go down. Wiggly could go down. We do have Wiggly going down. And oh, we also have Slowbro going down. Huge fight in this bottom path. Everyone just getting ready right now for this Dreadnought fight. I mean, this is the big first fight of this match, and it looks like Kodrax is in a good position to fight for this.
They might be able to get the Dreadnought here. Will they? Actually, the Lucario is a little bit late, and they will not be able to.
Interesting. So that Dreadnought really feels like it was just kind of a coin flip. Everyone was attacking it. No one was worried about each other. They were just trying to get that last hit, and it was secured there by B-Stats team, the Cinderace.
And going straight up to Rotom there.
Look at that, a triple KO. Basically, if you secure that Dreadnought, you are able to push with that advantage and really take care of the enemy team right there. We have a level 10 and level 9 on the team of B-Stats. Still not a level 9 on the team of Kodraxer. Just getting it here with this Cinderace. I have to wonder if we're going to see a Unite move from this Cinder as they try to push this Rotom in.
Oh, will they be pushing this Rotom though? They don't have time right now. Lucario is trying though, but I don't think it'll be able. Yeah, okay. They won't be able to push the Rotom there.
Yeah, not able to push it in there. Really well defended by B-Stats. So that Rotom is not one of the most important in the match. Look, if you can get it in, you'd rather have it than have the enemy team have it. But as you can see, both of these goals in the top and bottom path are staying up right now. They want this central area between the two of them open so the teams can continue to gain experience, get those levels, see those Pikachus, get stronger and stronger, and be ready to fight again for this Dreadnought, which is coming up very, very soon.
Yes, 23 seconds to the Dreadnought right now. All the teams coming in on the bottom lane. Except for this Lucario there from Kodrax's side. Looks like he's gonna go for some experience right now.
Yeah, just going to take the time to get stronger and stronger. It looks like they are making their way down, using that jump pad and running down towards this fight. Getting ready for a big fight here, and we have Lucario jumping in. Pikachu using that Unite move, almost a back out right there as Lucario does secure the KO on Eldegoss. Big Unite moves coming in from B-Stats right here. Oh, they are really cleaning up this fight right now. 2 down, 3 down for Kodrax, 4 down. That is a full team wipe considering the Eldegoss earlier, and it's now coming in, but it's too little, too late. They're going to be able to clean up this Dreadnought without really any resistance.
Yeah, V-Slash looks really happy right now on the other screen. And looks like he's a little comfortable right now. I think he was a little scared what might happen, but he's getting the objectives. And things look like they're on his side right now, so...
Yeah, you have to feel pretty good if you're on B-Stats team right now. They're doing very well. They're doing well points-wise, experience-wise, objective-wise. Things are working out for them, and they're getting these big KOs. So there was another double KO from this Lucario here.
Lucario almost surviving there. He did get a hit on... he did kill the opponent Lucario there, Kodrax's Lucario, even though he used a Unite move. Unite moves right now cannot be wasted. And it'll take a lot of time to farm those Unite moves if they waste it right now.
That's right. That's something you do have to think about. We're
Yeah.
under the 4-minute mark, so only a few characters can really easily throw their Unite and know they're going to get it back. You can probably have Cinderace throw their Unite right around now. Definitely Pikachu, because it has one of the lowest cooldowns in the game. But besides that, everyone else needs to be careful to save it for what is coming up to be the final fight of this match.
Yep. And almost like 1 minute left for the Zapdos fight. It looks like they're gonna push a little bit on the bottom pad on B-Stat side. Will they be able to though?
Wow, this is a really late Unite from that Cinderace. I think they will have it back by Zapdos, but that is pretty borderline. They're really trying to put some points into that bottom goal right there. Oh, but just getting pushed off. Getting a KO for their trouble right there. B-Stat's team pushes them back. Really unfortunate for Coderex right there. They did burn a Unite for that fight.
They did, of course. And doesn't look like they have a lot of level difference here, but B-Stat's team is playing it a little just aggressive there. Looks like they were trying. Kodak's team was trying to get a push there, but did not.
And we've got this Dreadnought almost going down here. Almost stolen by that Pikachu, but not quite able to be secured by B-Stat's team. So we do see a slight level advantage heading in to this Zapdos fight. Everyone just getting ready to position around this. People making a mad dash to that pit right now. Most of B-Stat's team is there, and we have Code Rats kind of making their way in late. That Slowbro is very late for this fight. I wonder if that's going to be a huge difference coming into this. We have Unite moves coming down from everyone. Surfs being thrown down. Unites from Eldegoss and Cinderace. A KO from the Lucario on B-Stats. Also from the Cinderace. So we have 2 down on Code Rats. 3 down now. They are pushing them out of this pit.
Yeah, does not look good for Codetrax's team at all. And yeah, they should really just go for the scores if they can.
Wow, that
Oh.
was so close to being stolen. I'm actually very surprised they were attacking that the way they were. It was such a dangerous play right there. They're going to try to stop B-Stats here, but that is nearly impossible to do when it is
They
a
actually
Wigglytuff.
did manage to almost kill him there.
And now we have Coderex running over to the other side, going to look for some counter scores. I like this play right here, but of course we have all of these points going into this main goal here.
Yeah.
659 right now to 327. They are quite a bit behind. They need to score a lot of points to come back here.
They still have a little bit of these guys still have some goals to score, but I don't think they'll be able to. The defense is tightened up from B-Stat's side.
Right now,
And-
just getting some AOS energy here, it looks like. Yes.
Yeah,
Burning
the match
down
is pretty
towards
much
this
decided though.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty much over here. You always want to let the teams fight it out, I feel like, but you're right. They just have so many points to make up. Losing that Slowbro is huge. I don't think they're going to be able to make a push at this point. We do have a Unite coming down. They're running towards this main base. Are they able to put any points in? It doesn't look like it. It looks like they are able to stop this. B-Stats coming out with a big win.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Well, I guess your prediction was right then. I was hoping that Kodrax wins, but B-Stats played really, really good there.
Yeah, they played exceptionally well. We're taking a look at the score here. Yeah, big win. 659, 327 right now. And look at that. I mean, 206 points for Abdul. B-Stats there with a nice 100 points there at the end. They really tried to stop that Wiggly from putting those points in, but they were not able to do it.
Yeah, but let's look at some battle data as well. Let's see. I guess Abdul then again managed to get a lot of damage output again.
Yeah, let's take a look.
B-Stats in a huge lead. Yes, he is.
Oh my
this-
goodness, look at that. 16 KOs from that Cinderace. More KOs than the entire enemy team combined.
Oh yeah, we did not even take a look at that actually. And massive 20 assists from B-Stats Eldegoss there. He did not manage to get any kills, but well, he did what he had to. He got the assists. He helped
Yeah,
the team.
he was there in all these important fights.
Okay, looks like B stats has gone AFK for some reason, but he'll be
Okay.
back. Yeah.
We have, look at that, 107,000 damage from Cinderace, just so much. And you compare that with the Cinderace here of Codrax, only 47,000. And that is not the full story of the match, as we often say. It's not only about that damage number, but
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at all those KOs and all that damage, it's unlikely, unless Codrax's team is running a scoring composition, that big of a discrepancy doesn't mean the team lost that match.
True. Also, अमृत भाई, what do you think? आपको कैसा लगा भाई ये मैच? आपको क्या लगता है कि राउंड 2 कौन जीत सकता है?
देखो सीधी सी
और
बात है, बी स्टैट का सिंड्रेस बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा खेलता है, उसका डैमेज प्लस किल्स हाईएस्ट किल्स है सिंड्रेस से, तो बी स्टैट का पड़ रहा भारी है। कोडरेस टीम को कुछ सोचना पड़ेगा काउंटर करने के लिए, या तो टैलेंट फ्लेम लेकर आए, टैलेंट फ्लेम टू काउंटर बी स्टैट सिंड्रेस, नहीं तो अब्दुल खत्म करने वाला है सिंड्रेस। मतलब
अब्दुल सिंड्रेस से एक्चुअली सुप्रीमेसी कर रहा है भाई, लाइक कोई भी सिंड्रेस ले आए पर अब्दुल अपना अलग ही भाई सिंड्रेस चलाता है भाई। तो रॉक स्ट्रॉन्ग से बड़ी सुपर चैट आ रही है भाई, थैंक यू रॉक स्ट्रॉन्ग फॉर द सुपर चैट। टीम बी स्टैट्स फॉर द विन एंड ओपी कमेंट्री बाय ऋषभ एंड स्प्रेगल्स। अरे
Hey,
स्प्रेगल्स,
thank you so much.
या सिंड्रेस ओपी, यस।
Yeah, Cinderace, just one of the best Pokemon in that central area right now. I mean, it's hard to pick someone better. Again, if you're running a team that cares a lot about scoring and securing, Dragonite's still pretty popular. You see
Yeah.
some Greninjas here and there, but Cinderace really feels like such a dominant Pokemon right now. It's so hard not to pick it because it does so much damage.
Where has Granger been, by the way? Like, we have not been seeing Granger for a long time now. And it was kind of a meta play to have Granger in your team. But what happened there?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that happened is you have to really compare it to Cinderace. And the huge difference is while Greninja is amazing and it is able to secure some really strong KOs, Cinderace is just able to do so much more damage at range. So it's a safer choice. And now that Cinderace has that amazing mobility with Blaze Kick, I think you
Yeah.
just see it more and more. I think this game will always be a tug of war between these two sort of AD carry Pokemon, Cinderace and Greninja. Which one's more dominant at the time? And right now, everyone is playing Cinderace.
Exactly. We've actually been seeing some new like meta plays right now. Like Slowbro has also entered the meta. I think Hoopa will also be entering the meta, but right now he's a little bit too broken.
Oh yeah,
So
Hoopa is
yeah.
going to be everything. I think a coordinated team,
Yeah.
not at least trying for a while to run Hoopa, would be a huge mistake because that Pokemon is insane.
Exactly. You can just get a Dreadnought. You can just straight up go on the top lane and get the Rotom. It'll be
Yeah,
amazing.
the mobility there is unbelievable. The way that you can just switch lanes in the middle of the match, you can set up some incredible moments for teams to head between top and bottom path, and it's going to make sneaky moves like bringing that Lucario down or sending 4 or 5 people top at once and then sending everyone back down to the bottom lane. It is going to be chaos once that Pokemon is in sort of these higher ranked games.
Yeah, and it was really like a unexpected Pokemon to have in Pokemon United. Really did not expect them to put it. Have you actually seen like some Pokemon before playing Pokemon Unite?
Oh yeah, I've seen a ton of it. Yeah.
Okay. Here we have the draft right now. The team still looks pretty much the same to me.
Yeah, I think we're seeing mostly the same picture. We might be seeing a Talonflame over here from Codrax's team, which is such a fun choice. I think Talon is a great counter actually for Cinderace. If it's able to get that Brave Bird, fly into the back area there, take out that Cinderace, use that Unite move to push the enemy team around. I've seen a lot of it used as a counter to this very common meta pick of Cinderace lately.
Yeah, and also we have been seeing a little bit of a change from Kodax's side as well. They have been using Eldegos throughout the tournament, but this time they're going for a Wigglytuff. Let's see, I've never seen his teammate use Wigglytuff before, so we'll see how it plays out. But a
Oh,
little
that
bit,
should be interesting. I didn't notice that. So they have Slowbro and Wigglytuff?
yeah.
Wow. I mean, that's going to be a ton of control over this map and 2 incredibly tanky Pokemon. But the interesting thing about that is Cinderace shreds tanks. It burns them up. So we'll have to see if this strategy works.
We'll see about that. They've also gone with Talonflame this time, so they're really going for the old meta, I guess. Like, I used to see these kind of teams like 1 or 2 months before.
Yeah, this is a really interesting bottom path right here. A Wiggly and a Slowbro. I feel like you don't often see that.
Yeah. Especially from Team Kodrax, we've been seeing that similar team as the last round, but this time they're going for something different.
Wow, big fight here in this bottom path. Are they able to catch this Slowbro? They're putting so much damage out on it. I think they might take it down, and they do, but they need to get out of there before they are caught by this Pikachu from Kodrax, and they are able to pull it out. And that is just one of the major advantages of everyone on Beast Stats being at range there.
Exactly. We've always seen like these stats getting a little bit of an edge on like at least in the start. So that really wasn't like a special thing for us, but we have been seeing him doing this from the start actually. So his team is really good farming. Levels.
And there we have that brutal Sing. That Sing just sets everything up. However, we do have a Sing coming right back from Kodrax. A little, too late for their team right there. They are taken down once again in this bottom path, and it looks like this bottom path is owned by Beastats team right now.
Yeah, on the top path looks like Team Beastats is playing it off pretty good. The jungle
yeah, it seems like they got a KO in that top, double KO in that top path as well. So they're setting themselves up pretty well, but it is very early. It's time to get back into your center area, farm up, and get ready for these fights. Talon really becomes good at level 7 here, so it takes a little while to get online, but as soon as it does, Talonflame is just that brutal sort of assassin-type Pokemon coming from out of nowhere and KOing a ton of the enemy team.
Yeah, Talonflame can be really good for steals as well as for taking out some kills.
ऋषभ भाई सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट, एक बार स्प्रैगल सर को बता दो, कांग्रेचुलेट कर दो 100k subs के लिए.
Oh, Spriggles, congratulations on the 100k subs, man.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we're really close. I'm very excited. Thank you.
Especially on Pokemon Day.
हो चुके हैं 100k subs.
Oh. He's saying that you have actually hit 100k subs.
Oh, you're kidding me. I had no idea. Really?
Yes.
Well, that's amazing. That's very exciting. Well, thank you very much. I didn't know that happened.
Well, the chat is going crazy right now, man. The chat let us know, actually.
Also, wow, that's so cool. Well, thank you all for letting me know. I really appreciate all the support. Look at this Talonflame coming in with a triple KO in this bottom path. Wow, that is incredible. Thank you very much, chat. Look at that Talon just going wild. That's exactly what we expected it to do. And here it is. It does get KO'd for its trouble, but a huge play by that Talon.
So it looks like Kodrax's team can have a lead there if Talon manages to get a little bit of some kills there for Team Kodrax.
Let's see here. We've got this Dreadnought. Does it go down? It goes down to the Unite move from the Lucario there. A great setup, and they're actually able to push Kodrax back here. Oh, no. Talon has to leave. They got to get away from this. Everyone going down on Kodrax. The team fighting from Beast Stats has just been incredible. They have won all of these large engagements when they get the full team there.
Yeah, I know. Also, like, I've been talking to Kodrax's team for a long while now, and it feels like this is not their main team. So I think like they are trying out new stuff right on in this tournament.
Yeah, it looks like I like the counter play that they have right here. So they are pushing this Rotom into the top goal. They're scoring up there. They're moving into the center area of Beast Stats, taking as much as they can right now. But obviously, Beast Stats with a huge advantage right there in that bottom path. And now they are cleaning up that Talonflame from Kodrax.
Beast Stats getting KO'd there, and he's laughing for some reason. I don't know why. What happened there? I'm not really that sure.
Well, I think they're having a good time. They are ahead right now, and they know it. You can look at the level differences right there. They are feeling pretty good. Talon now at level 10, so they're doing well. But this Lucario on Beast Stats team is just doing incredible.
Exactly, man.
Ooh, big Unite move right there from this Lucario. Are they able to get this Cinderace right here? This would be big. I don't know if they're able to do it. The Cinderace fighting extremely well here. Wiggly using its Unite to get out, but here comes that Lucario. Massive close combat, and Talon is going to answer back. We have a big fight breaking out here. Pikachu with the Unite trying to save Talon, and Talon pushes them back towards Kodrak's side of the map. Wow, what an incredible fight. I can't believe everyone is making it out of this, and we have a Unite move being thrown down on Wiggly, surprisingly enough. Talon is able to run away. It looks like they might lose Slowbro. And no, they are not. What a huge fight that somehow everyone left unscathed.
I'm still surprised how Talonflame got out alive. Like, it was just on 1 HP and it got out alive, man.
Yeah, the buddy barriers there. Everyone was fighting to keep it alive, and we do have them secure that Dreadnought in the bottom there. So they are getting KO'd, unfortunately. The question is, what was more valuable, the Dreadnought or a full team KO down there? 3 KOs from B-Stats Wiggly.
I think like the Dreadnought was more important than the KOs because they are still down on the levels a bit. Because
True.
well, I guess the level difference is not that much, but at least on the top lane, it does matter, right? Like the Lucario is level 12, and on the Kodrak side, it is still level 11. Looks like Kodrax did manage to get the Rotom there.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
they were
they
able
did.
to get that and a double KO from that Pikachu right there. So really coming back into this game. Still anyone's game at this point. 216 to 187. Big fight right here. This goal is going down. That is very nice for Kodrax right here. I'm not sure if that was the most efficient scoring, but they got almost all of the AO synergy in. So that was pretty incredible.
I'm not sure what B-Stats is going for here because he's really having a good time. I'm seeing him on a second monitor and wow. Is it really?
I think one thing for sure, B-Stats team is fighting very well as a group. When they all get together, they are winning every single time. So they have to feel pretty good about this upcoming Zapdos. I think they're going to be in a good position to win it. They are just winning these big team fights.
Yeah, all that can happen right now is being a little messy on the Zapdos fight on Kodrax's end because we have seen that quite a few times. B-Stats team is a little better at securing the Zapdos. But I guess
Here we go. This is a big fight right here. One of the biggest questions you have to ask yourself is this worth getting KO'd over? Because this is the possibility right here. A lot of people could go down in this fight. We have Unite moves being thrown down. This is essentially our Zapdos fight then. If everyone is throwing their Unite, this is our last big fight of the match right here. 2 members of B-Stats going down. This could be great for Kodrax. This is the best team fight they've had so far. But no, Cinderace does not go down. It takes down that Talon. And this Cinderace can now clean up this entire fight. Let's see if they are able to take control. They are.
The final stretch.
He's
Wow.
barely managing to survive there. That's Cinderace.
That is the reason you have a Pokemon like Cinderace on your team. The mobility is incredible. The damage is incredible. Right now, B-Stats, I have to feel like they're doing pretty well in this fight. They still have 2 Pokemon on the enemy team with KO timers, and they're deciding to take this Zapdos right now.
And they did manage to.
Yeah, big secure right there. And like we were saying, that was really the final fight right there. It doesn't always happen, and I'm always worried about that last Dreadnought because if you don't play it correctly, it can actually turn into your Zapdos fight. You don't realize it, but so much of your team is down that you just gave up Zapdos, and that is what happened from Kodrax. They had a great early fight right there, but they were not able to put it away, just barely leaving that Cinderace alive and healthy in that bottom path, and it was able to clean everyone up.
The score differential is not a lot, man. Like, will we be able to see a little bit of a comeback here?
You have a minute left, so they need to get a lot of AO synergy right now. They have to score over 100 points, which means a full score from someone on the team and then something else in there. And the question is, are they able to get enough in time? Oh no, this is a big pick on that. Okay, on that Lucario, but they are able to get out of here. And look at this Talon. They are actually hitting this Talon. So now we have this situation where if Kodrak scores, we have members of Beast Stats ready to counter score in their goal. They're doing it right now, actually. Beast Stats putting some points in, 42 points in that main goal. This is very bad for Kodrax right now. And we have the Lucario. It looks like they are actually heading back to base here, which I'm kind of surprised with. I thought they would probably counter score those points.
I did too, but it looks like the match has been decided.
Lots going in here, but I don't know that it is enough for Kodrax. We will have to see.
42 and 24 goals, so I don't think that is enough. I think
I
they were
don't think
200.
so.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Let's take a look at this final score. It's going to be very close, but I think Beast Stats is ahead, and they are 654, 595. Really valiant effort from Kodrax right there. I love that ending push. There just wasn't enough energy around for them to actually come back here. They had to KO some more wild Pokemon, or they needed to KO some members of Beast Stats there.
They really managed to put up a really good fight at the end. And let's see. Let's bring in B stats here. Let's see. He's managed to get the third position. And we'll
Look
be
at
moving on
that.
to the finales as well after this. And let's look at the scores.
Yeah, we've got 7 KOs right here from Beast. That's that Wiggly with the MVP right there. And again, I mean, you just look at the story of the knockouts on these teams. And I think what you do see from it is that they fight so well as a group, Beast Stats. They're just fighting these big fights a little bit better than Codrats. And he's 106K from that Lucario, really cleaning up this match.
Massive damage output from Lucario there. He was like obliterating the top lane, as we could see. So that is not a shocker there. But still, more than 1 lakh damage there.
Yeah, it's doubling the damage of the Lucario from Kodrax right there. 53,000 to 106,000 right there. That's a dominant performance from that Lucario. And that's got to be one of the big difference makers in this match right here, because everything else is pretty similar. And again, I think the big story of this is just Beast Stats team fights better as a team. They had better team fights.
Exactly. And we have B stats here as well in the voice chat. B stats, how did it go?
We were nervous in the second game because we were trying to achieve that we had the highest score, highest assist. My teammates were very keen on that, trying that. Hey, can we do highest assist? Because in the last game, I think they had the highest kills, 16 kills by Abdul MSDM. Going for that, but in the middle of the game, I just realized we can actually lose this game, guys. Yeah, because they had broken out three of our goals, and we had just broken one of them there. So we were already scared. Like, if we are not going to take the zap, then the game can flip. But luckily, we got the zap as well. So yeah.
Yeah, the second game was a little bit messy. ऐसा लग रहा था कि B stats मजे कर रहे हैं ज़्यादा, खेलने से ज़्यादा तो मजे कर रहे हैं, but still it went really good.
Yeah.
And third match तो हो चुका है. Like third position has been decided. B stats has secured the third place in the tournament.
Yeah, thank you. And we already have the teams are coming in. That finalist team, that is Team Mercy and Team Aapka Poke Gamer. So it would be really fun to watch them.
Yeah, great games. Beast Stats. I mean, that was really incredible. Wigglytuff with the MVP to close it out. That's very nice.
Yeah, my team was like, I have to go back to defend, and they're like, no, go and keep scoring. I'm like, fine, whatever you ask me.
I love that play. I love the play to continue scoring. I thought your Lucario was going to continue scoring there as well. They had a lot of points. I'm surprised they didn't put them in before they came back.
I also don't know what he decided. Why he didn't score and then he came back? That's a little confusing. But I will talk to them after the game.
Well, I definitely don't want you to scold them on my behalf. I mean, you guys made the right decisions. You won the match. Congratulations. It was a pretty impressive victory, and you fought extremely well as a team.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Prayas. It means a lot.
And the next match is gonna be between Aapka Poke Gamer and Mercy, the finale. Let's
This
see
is
what
going to
comes
be
down.
exciting. And is this another best of 3, or is there a possibility for 2 sets of these?
No, there is a
This-
best of 3 only.
Yeah.
Best of 3. All right.
Yes.
For our championship right here, we're going to see who is number 1 and who is number 2.
Yeah, and both of the teams have very strong players playing. Like from Aapka Poke Gamer, the Universe 7, they are also known as Universe 7 team, and they are playing. And Mercy, they are also known as Soul, and they are also very strong Indian team. So this is going to be a like clash of the two of the biggest teams in India. So this will be fun to watch.
That's incredible. That's super exciting. I can't wait to see it. What do you think we're going to see from these two teams? What have they been playing a lot in this tournament?
What I have seen, Aapka Poke Gamer is always going for that Sintress jungle, and they have that Slow Bro and Eldegoss and that type of meta. And for top lane, they're like keep rotating like Machamp or Squirtle, depending on what they want. Machamp or Blaster, which is, and both of them like OP Ultimate is playing incredibly well against even a Lucario, so that would be great to watch. And on the Mercy hand, we were like always seeing he's going for Greedent play. And
Oh,
in the first
man, I
match,
love Graydon
yeah.
so much.
So in the first match, he goes for a jungle invasion, and then second match, he usually goes to the bottom lane. So let's see how he will mix up things here, because now people know his strategy, what he's going to do. So will he mix up
Yeah.
things, or what he's going to do?
That jungle invading Greedon is one of the most frustrating things to deal with. It's one of my favorite things to do and my favorite things to watch. There's nothing worse than being an under-leveled Zero Aura or Cinderace. Just you can't get enough farm, and that Greedon is constantly there. I love it.
Like that, it's so much bothering now. And that covert thing, they will run off quickly. Just they have to covert, run off. Nobody can kill it. It's one of the most irritating mon in the game, I feel. But I think we have a new one as well, Hoopa.
Oh,
yeah.
Hoopa is going to be just such an annoying Pokemon. The ability to put down that hyperspace hole
Yes.
in the midst of a fight, have your teammates disappear, and a moment later return with full health is going to be insane. It is insane. And the sneaky moves I've seen people use with it, where they're in the bush, you don't know that they're there, they have their team back into it, and then all of a sudden multiple people are coming out. That Pokemon is just going to be one of the craziest in the game. As I said a little earlier, I would be shocked if a competitive team doesn't try to use that Pokemon. It's too good.
So good, damn good, man. By the way, are we able to play with that mon, or like in the ranked games, or is it still for only custom games and everything?
I think it will be open for ranked in maybe 1 or 2 more days. It's just until people are able to collect the 50 donuts that they need to unlock the license. Then you can use it in ranked, which unfortunately I missed a couple of games today because I was casting a lot of tournaments here. So I think I'm going to be 1 day behind on my ranked Hoopa, but I believe people will start to be able to use it tomorrow. I think I'm right about that. It could be 1 more day.
Okay. That would be insane. I would love to watch it in the ranked games, how it goes. And how about the teams? Can the backend team let us know? Are the teams ready?
Also, by the way, in the chat, someone has noticed something that the blue team won this time.
Yeah.
We've not seen that happening in this tournament, but the blue team won this time, man. So that is great.
So Spriggles, what is we have seen? Whoever is on the orange side, they are always winning, except for
Really?
the last game. Yeah, they have always won all the games. And this is the exception. That's it.
What a weird coincidence. I think today when I was watching most of my games, it was actually the purple team or blue team winning most of their games today. So I guess that's just an interesting coincidence that it seems like there's a little luck on the side of Team Orange today.
Yeah. And actually, drafts are up. As we can see, Mercy on the left and Aapka Gamer on the right. They're like playing top lane Machamp. And I am still wondering what will Mercy. Oh, Mercy is going.
Mercy is going
Gardevoir
this time.
Gardevoir
Okay.
jungle. Wow.
Gardevoir Jungle is such a fun choice. Really dominant. You do see it from a team like actually Phil, who was on here earlier, Foreign Famous. They do run a Gardevoir in their jungle. You don't see it a ton yet competitively, but it is a very strong pick. I was hoping if we saw Foreign Famous get a little further in the North American regionals, we could see that Pokemon get a lot more play. 2 Machamps, which you love to see. And then we're almost going to have a mirror in that bottom path, but instead of a Wiggly for Mercy, and APG is going to use that Slowbro.
We're gonna see a Machamp versus Machamp on the top lane this time, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. All you've seen as of now is a Lucario versus Machamp, which was alright, but this time 4 arms versus 4 arms, man. It's gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah,
I call Machamp 4 arms because I kind of forget his name sometimes. Yeah.
yeah, well, he does have 4 arms, so it's not a bad nickname for it. I think people know what you're talking about. It's a great Pokemon in that top lane, and the nice thing about it is that this Pokemon is, I think, a lot better than Lucario in the very, very late game, because its Unite move is so much better than Lucario's.
The Unite move of both Gardevoir and Machamp both are like pretty good. Like it can
Very
wipe
true.
out the entire team at once if it lands correctly.
That's absolutely right. And yeah, we do see a pretty big fight happening here in this bottom path, but a lot of trading going on. It looks like Pikachu for APG able to pick up a lot of the AO synergy there, as well as that Slowbro. So they're a little bit ahead on the side of APG. And we have a bit of a fight breaking out right here. Someone could go down. Eldegoss going down here for Mercy. Are they able to get 2? It looks like they are. Pikachu going down as well, and they are able to get out of that one. Big pickups for APG.
Yeah, it looks like the bottom lane is not going really that well for Mercy right now. The jungler has reached the top lane for APG, so this is pretty good.
Yeah, that Kirlia making it just a little late, but look at that damage, boy. If you land those future sights, they are just unbelievably powerful here. And obviously, APG able to keep their advantage here. Although it does look like Mercy, they did get to evolve a couple of their Pokemon. They got Wiggly to evolve, and they got their Pika to level 4. So they didn't get nothing from that exchange at the Vespiquen Combees.
But Eldegoss is at level 3, which is going to be a differentiator between the two people in the bottom lane. And plus, as we can see, but like Gardevoir, is it a slow jungler? I always feel it's a slower jungler than Cinderace, and Cinderace can reach the lane faster than Gardevoir. Is it so?
You're right about that. Yeah, it is a slower Pokemon to move through that central area, and it's a bit of a problem, but it makes up for it with these massive future sights that it gets at level 5. It's a really interesting center lane Pokemon for that reason. We actually have Cinderace already down here in this bottom path. They are ready for this fight right now, and it looks like we have a little bit of a skirmish about to break out here.
And you can see Charm coming into the... Are they trying to come to the bottom lane?
I think they're just checking for vision right now. They might be fighting each other a little bit. And here come these bees. Who is able to get most of this here? Does anyone pick someone off? That Wiggly just barely making it out of there. Everyone moving back, resetting right now, making sure they're okay for this Dreadnought fight. We do have, it was a Machamp on Machamp in that top path right there, and it looks like Mercy able to get the best of it, and now running down to this bottom path to fight for Dreadnought. Slowbro just pushing this entire team away. They're on Dreadnought right now. They have to be taking it. I'm not exactly sure how low it is, but it is taken by that Cinderace, and you can see the extremely great positioning. That Slowbro just standing in front of them, pushing them all back with that Surf. Big pickup for APG.
Yeah, they're going to be scoring now because no scores have been made as of yet. But here we go.
Yeah, interesting to see. Mercy hasn't scored at all with its Machamp. These are the first scores. I'm guessing it is not stacking right now because it is not playing like it is. It's not grabbing little pieces of energy and scoring each time, which is interesting to see. I feel like I play every single top lane Pokemon, especially in a competitive format, in some version of stacking and attack weight. I mean, you just want all the benefit from scoring those goals. And look at those future sights. Almost 1,500 damage. A big Unite move from Gardevoir. Big Unite move from Cinderace. And they are able to take this Rotom as well. That's both objectives on the side of Aapka Gamer.
And let me just say that was an excellent pronunciation, by the way. But things are looking out to be on Aapka Gamer's side as of now. But
Wow,
we never
big
know,
Unite there from that Machamp. Able to kind of stop the pressure there.
One interesting thing that I've noticed, what I have never seen by APG team in the previous game, that they never used to break the bottom goals, but this time they have. They don't want to give that extra XP that they can get from their opponent can get from the audience, but this time they didn't mind it. I don't understand. A very interesting choice from the previous games.
Yeah, you know, we're seeing teams make these big decisions right now. Do you take the goal or not? And there are a lot of good reasons to take it and a lot of good reasons, of course, not to take it. One reason a team might take that goal is because you get so much better positioning for these upcoming Dreadnought fights. I mean, look at APG right here. They're taking this without it even being contested. The enemy team can't really get close to it as easy. They don't have those boosted zones. And something you're also seeing when you're taking that first bottom goal, a lot of teams push very hard towards that second one early before the jump pads are up and score even more. If you're able to do both, I think taking that bottom goal is a big advantage.
Things are not good here for Mercy, man.
Score-wise, Mercy is still up, but the difference is actually in the levels. And when there will be a team fight, that can be an issue. But if you compare one by one, Machamp on the Mercy side is actually one level up. Pikachu same level. Eldegoss is one level up on Aapka Gamer. Wigglytuff and Slowbro on the same level, and the Jungler one level is down for Mercy. So it's just the jungler they need to like make sure they're at the same level. So the level advantage is not yet there, even though they have taken 2 Dreadnought KP.
Here we go. This Wiggly actually having to use its Unite just to live here. And there we have it. It is going down. Pikachu taking it down. Not able to get much out of that Machamp Unite either. And this looks to be another objective going in the way of APG right here. It is Gardevoir throwing out those Psychics and Future Sights, but it's got to land them so it can get the resets here. And this is an interesting moment because you have this Rotom pushing in, but they're realizing there's not much they're going to be able to do here. It would be better to just base, get your health back, head back in the central area, that top path, get all of that juicy XP that's around the map, and get ready for this next fight because Dreadnought is coming up in another 10 seconds.
And it will be interesting to see what they will decide. Will they be taking the last Dreadnought or not? Because right now, I can see Cinderace moving towards the bottom, but Mercy team, nobody is going towards this Dreadnought.
You know, I think Mercy doesn't want to fight over this Dread right here. They don't want to lose a team fight right here. They're in a nice position. They're up on points, and they do have that juicy bottom goal right there with the 5 points left in it. They could get a big overdunk during this Zapdos fight.
But they are also
fight almost coming up, man.
Okay, is the Wiggly caught over there at the top? No, it's able to run away.
All right, here we go. Mercy, it looks like their positioning is really strong for this fight, but we have almost the same kind of positioning from APG. Both teams watching their outside goal right there and trying to get some vision of this pit. The question is, who is going to start this fight? Where does the first sort of shot get fired from? We have Machamp from APG just sort of checking up in those top bushes right there, looking around to see if any Pokemon are there. Both teams know probably where each other are. We do have the teams collapsing on each other. Machamp versus Machamp in this top path. For sure they are going at it right here. A Unite move coming down. Is he able to take advantage of it? Oof. So close. And it's a counter
He might
Unite.
go down. Oh.
There we go. Machamp
That's
going
huge,
down right
actually.
here.
Yeah.
We do have a Unite move actually thrown onto some members of APG. Now we have 2 down on APG right now, and they're able to push this advantage here. 3 of them hiding in this L bush right here. I don't know if they're throwing a lot of damage on Zapdos or not. We have Eldegoss in the air. Zapdos is at about, only about a third or a quarter. It is going down, secured by that Pikachu.
This can really
Pikachu
turn the
from
way for
Mercy has
Mercy
taken
here.
it. But they're still trying to kill them all.
Wow, and look at this KO. He's able to stop that
he did manage
Eldegoss.
to.
Wow, that Eldegoss was right there, almost able to score, and now APG is
The
running to
entire
counter
team is
score.
wiped. The entire team is wiped from Mercy. Only Gardevoir is there.
Can
And they're
you
counter scoring.
believe that?
Wow. Wow.
Mercy wins that fight. They win the Zapdos, and they can't put a single point in the goal. This was huge for APG. What an incredible fight after that Zapdos went down, and that Eldegoss KO was pretty epic.
Still
They won
close.
the
Just
fight, but they might
100.
not be able to win the war.
100. They need just 100 to score. And they have the bottom top tier 1 goal left where they can actually easily score.
It's incredible to think if Eldegoss's points went in, they were just barely not in that goal. Had they gone in, they would be up by literally 1 point.
Dude, this was so close, man. This was so
This
close.
was extremely close. The Sindris got that Eldegoss right at the right moment, man.
Yeah, that's just one of those plays that, I mean, you're just going to run it back 100 times in your head and you're going to say, did we seriously lose by a half of a fraction of a second? Like nothing. There was nothing there. One kick and Cinderace gets it. Wow. What a game.
This is an amazing game, man. This is amazing. Can we have the data of the game? Okay. We have the data here, and the MVP is OP All Might from their side. And both the Machamps, actually, in fact, have been the MVP. But let's see who has the most kills, man. Pikachu.
Yeah, I think, we had the Machamps with a lot of the KOs. There's 6 KOs for the Machamp on Mercy. But you're actually seeing most of the KOs went to a Poke Gamer over here, the Cinderace on Aapka Poke Gamer. So that Cinder with 7 of those KOs, not able to get the MVP, but you have to say that the most clutch MVP moment of that whole game was KOing that Eldegoss.
Yeah. If that goal went in, it would have been end. I think.
That was all. That was it. That would have been all she wrote.
Yeah.
And you look at the damage here. Pikachu U7 fake over here just going crazy. 74k damage, the highest in the match by far. And you can see the 2 center area Pokemon, the Gardevoir and the Cinder, actually pretty comparable damage-wise. You would hope to get a little bit more from Gardevoir, but it is always tough. As they say, damage and stuff like that, it doesn't always tell the full tale. We've all played those games where we've done 125,000 damage and we think we're the kings, but you know, when you're playing these high level competitive games, that's not really to be expected.
True. But if we also check the all the objectives taken by APG, right?
Wow.
All the objectives
All
except
the objectives
Zap.
were taken by All the objectives except for the Zap was taken by APG.
And still, they were Team Mercy was able to hold their ground during the Zap fight, which is incredible. I feel.
Yeah, I think that was really amazing, and it's just right after the Zap fight, that's when everything sort of fell apart right there. Again, I mean, that's heartbreaking because when you look at the score right there, it looks like they're down by about 100, but really, it's just they're almost up by 1. They almost won by 1 point.
Yeah.
So true, so true. But amazing defense by APG. I think are the teams ready for the second match? Let's go for it.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see any change-ups here. I feel like both teams played phenomenally well. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the same lineups because that really was a complete coin flip there at the end. Anyone could have had it. Eldegoss scores, and that changes everything. Another one of their Pokemon gets out of that pit somehow and scores. That changes everything right there. I have a good feeling we'll see the same kind of matchup here unless they really think there's something that could counter the enemy team.
I have a feeling that Mercy might switch it up a bit. Mercy might go for a different Mon there. I'm not too sure about that, but
what do you think? He will go for Gradient again?
maybe not for Greedent, but I'm not too sure about that. But I don't think he's really a Gardevoir player. Like I've not seen him play Gardevoir a lot. He might go for Greedent. Who knows?
Gardevoir is a really fun choice, but it's
Mm.
hard not to take someone like Cinderace. You saw a great reason for it right there. It was really able to clean up. I don't know if it was a double or triple KO from that big team fight at Zapdos, but it was the reason they were able to secure that win. So
It was a double KO.
Cinderace is just so incredible. It's double KO. Thank you.
So he killed Wigglytuff and Eldegoss both.
Hmm.
And didn't let them score. And I think Machamp stopped at the top lane. He stopped someone. I don't remember exactly which one. I think the drafts are here, and this will be interesting to see what are they going to play. Okay, so from Team Mercy, in the top lane we will having a Lucario, and in the bottom lane a Mime as well.
Was he
Interesting
still
choices.
deciding on his Mon? Let's
Yeah.
see what it might
I
be.
wonder, are we really seeing this Mime here? I love seeing Mr. Mime. You don't
Yeah.
see it as much competitively lately, maybe hovering back over to this Wiggly.
Yeah, they have hovered back to Wiggly. And I think from Team APG, they're not changing their com. We are still about to see what is Mercy going to choose. He has not taken his Mon yet.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Ooh.
Gardevoir again. Gardevoir with the jungle.
Gardevoir coming back. They're saying we're switching up that Machamp, but we still want Gardevoir in this match. Really interesting to see. And I like the item selection here. I'm seeing a weakness policy on our Lucario. I'm seeing a Shell Bell on our Gardevoir. These are some surprising choices, and I do love to see them.
Let's see how it will go into the games. Like what effects they will have. Now, weakness policy is being used on Lucario, though he will be trying to score a lot of goals. I think it is stacked, right?
Well, the attack weight's the stacking item. The weakness policy is this item that increases your attack by a percentage when you're being hit in combat. A lot of times you see it being run on extreme speed Lucarios, but that doesn't mean that's the kind of Lucario we're going to see. It's just what you see more often run with that item. Heading down into this bottom path right here. Again, this first Audino, so important. Whichever team gets it has a big advantage, is able to push that there. Looks like that was taken by Mercy in that bottom path, and right now they are ahead on experience because of it. Fighting over this Audino here again, I believe also taken by Mercy.
Yeah.
Mercy doing very well in this bottom path right now. The level advantage is going to start to be good for them, and they might even push forward and get some KOs here. Backing off right now. They got a lot of that AOS energy, so they're just going to keep their advantage and let APG farm the experience on their side, level up. Mercy's in a good position right now.
But since you have taken the initial farm, the middle Audino as well as your, shouldn't you be like pushing a little more?
You would think, but some teams don't concern themselves as much with it. I've seen other teams be extremely aggressive. We're watching APG, actually, they were extremely aggressive even though they didn't get it, and there it is, an extreme speed Lucario right there. That's what I expected when I saw that item choice. In a fight, that extreme speed, running around the entire encounter with that weakness policy is going to be insane. You're going to see a ton of damage come out from that Lucario if it's able to get some levels early.
Yeah, and currently we're seeing that Lucario was doing much better than Machamp in the top lane. But it's an exchange, right?
Yeah.
It's still an exchange, yeah.
I think that Lucario better early, probably similar in the mid game, but its Unite move really can't compare to Machamp's late game. Machamp's late game Unite has the possibility of changing the entire fight. Ooh.
And that's the first KO in the bottom lane, it seems like. Slowbro.
We've still got a Slowbro and Gossifleur in this bottom lane for APG. However, Wiggly and Slowbro in this bottom lane for Mercy, so they are leveled up. We finally have this Eldegoss right here. They're just a little behind. As we were saying earlier, Mercy was getting all of the experience. They were winning each little engagement in that bottom path, and each one adds up. Oh, stolen. Stolen by Lucario. Look at all that damage. Look at the output there from Lucario. 720 Ds are up.
720 Ds have begun. It seems like Mercy has taken that as well.
Yeah, I believe they've gotten a lot of that. We've got level 8 Kirlia and a level 7 Cinder here. So Mercy is ahead on just about every metric level-wise, but this fight is going to decide a lot. A ton of damage being thrown down. Looking to get this last hit here. Who's able to get it? Cinderace from APG. And here comes this Lucario. Extreme speeding through the entire enemy team. How much of it can he clean up? Taking down this Pikachu right now. As soon as that extreme speed is back online, he could re-engage here, fight this Cinder. But no, I believe he's taken down by that Cinder. Big plays here in this bottom path. APG looks like they're really getting the best of this fight right now.
Now I feel better exchange, right? Cinderace was as well down as well, and who is the jungler? So I think that's a favorable exchange for Mercy. Lucario for Cinderace.
Yeah, that Cinder going down was big, but they also lost the Lucario. They were close in levels, so it was a great fight between the two of them, and we are definitely going to see that E-Speed Lucario and that Cinderace go at it again.
And the Cinderace has already started melting the Rotom, and they have taken it from Team APG.
Yeah, Rotom going down here. Huge Machamp Unite. That's what we were talking about. And you can see, let's say it doesn't even hit. That's fine. It pushed everyone away. They had to run away as Machamp was throwing fists at them. They're able to break that goal. Now they're way ahead on score, but something that we talk about often. They are ahead on score, but they have given Mercy access to all of this free experience, basically. 3 big, juicy Audinos in that top path.
Bhaiya, still with us?
मैं तो भाई फाइनल मैच के मजे ले रहा हूँ यार. Like you guys comment and commented on the thing, and I'm just like taking, I'm just like having fun with the final match, man.
Okay.
We've got.
I'm supporting my brother here. Aapka poking, but I hope he wins. But Mercy is also a really tough opponent here, so yeah, let's see what happens here.
Dreadnought coming up right now. This is a big fight, and you can see a lot of it not happening directly at Dread. Here is that extreme speed Lucario, not able to get much done. A massive Unite from Gardevoir, but they're really not able to capitalize on it. Mercy, however, is able to get that last hit on Dread there.
On that too, Mercy's Wigglytuff has taken that last hit. With that double slap.
Yeah. And look at that. You don't see Double Slap run as much. More people are running this Dazzling Gleam. I love to see it. It's such a fun move. A lot of points being put in on this bottom goal. And now the score is evening up right here. 97-92. Very close. We got the top goal broken on Mercy's side. Bottom goal broken on APG's side. I personally like the position Mercy is in more. They are able to get more experience out of the goal breaking, but they are in a worse position here for this Rotom. They're going to have to deal with this every time APG tries to push it in.
I have an interesting theory. Like, is it required to even take the Rotom? This Rotom?
Some teams don't.
To leave it.
Yeah, some teams decide to leave it. A lot of teams don't fight over it as much. It's interesting. You see teams that are more focused on scoring and they're fighting over it and almost leaving Dreadnought completely. And then you see other teams really leave Rotom completely. It's just a difference in strategy. Do you care more about leveling? Do you care more about scoring? Do you plan on winning in a big fight near the end, or do you plan on winning some other way?
When that Gardevoir going down by that Machamp. See?
And I know Machamp's looking for this Lucario right here. Not able to take him down, not able to push that Rotom in. But even if they're not able to take it down, all the time that bought them. There were 2 Pokemon that had to go to that top path to deal with that Rotom. Machamp was able to get out of there unscathed, even though it is being chased down by that Lucario right now. And they were able to take Gardevoir for their trouble. So that Rotom just able to put a lot of pressure onto Mercy.
Now there are only 40 seconds left for the Zap fight, so I think all the team will start farming their Unite moves as soon as possible and get all the experience that they can get before the Zap fight.
Yeah, this can be the deciding match. Let's see if Mercy can bring this down to...
And this is interesting that the last Dreadnought APG team has left. They're like, we are not contesting there. Which is very interesting, I feel, because they have taken, as far as now, they have taken all the objectives except the 3rd Dreadnought.
Yeah, that third Dreadnought, probably the least popular objective in the entire match. It feels like if you can take it and you don't have to pay anything for it, meaning a KO or Unite move or something, great. Otherwise, oh, and we have a little bit of an ambush from that bush. Wiggly and Slowbro here, but they are actually the ones who are caught out. They're trying to unite, but oh, this is such an unfortunate unite for this Slowbro. Only using it really to stay alive, not to actually pick off this Cinderace, and Slowbro goes down here. 3 down for Mercy.
They started melting the Zapdos.
And here we go.
Can it be a
Gardevoir
steal?
coming in.
Ooh.
There we go. Huge team fight for APG. That little ambush they had set up in that bush right there did not work out at all for Mercy. Their team was just not positioned for it. It seemed like this is the fight they want, but if you actually look at it, they are not present for this fight. Their team was not ready to engage here. This was a big mistake. Being so far forward away from your team, it actually cost them the entire match right there.
You lose.
And there we go. Aapka Poke Gamer has
Yeah.
won the entire tournament, man.
Yeah, winner of the Evolution Cup, the first season of this, and that is Aapka Poke Gamer and his team. And the first runner-up is, of course, Team Mercy. Thank you so much, both of the teams, man, for playing this event. And this was a great match, I feel.
Oh,
Until
it was
the
an
last fight.
incredible
Good match, yeah.
series. Yeah, it's such a great series. And, you know, that first game was one of the closest games you're going to see in a tournament. Just an unbelievable finish. However, this second game, very close the entire time, and then a massive team fight win for APG. The positioning on their team was just so much better. And I love the play there for Mercy. They just didn't have the backup they needed to commit to that move right there. It felt like another couple seconds, their team just making it a little closer to that fight, and everything changes. Unfortunately, they were not able to make it out of that fight.
Yeah, that ambush that they planned didn't really work out for them. Although they did try their best, so props to their efforts. Okay, let's move on to the details as well. Let's see what damage outputs we have seen from this match.
Yeah, Pikachu's doing a lot this game. Both top laners doing extremely well. We've got the Lucario and Machamp outputting a ton of damage here. I felt like there was some really nice Machamp Unite moves inside this game. And then, yeah, you had that Cinderace always ready to clean up everyone around that fight. Gardevoir, we saw a great Unite move from Gardevoir, but unfortunately, just like a couple moments in this match, no one on Mercy was able to take advantage of that Unite, just like they weren't able to take advantage of that ambush there. Things that are just a hair off, a second here or there difference, and it could have meant the difference between wiping out the enemy team and not.
Yeah, and actually we are gonna talk to the Cinderace on Aapka Poke Gamer's team because that is one of the casters here actually. So
Oh,
let's
great.
see let's see if he'll be here soon.
Should be
But
anytime. And can we
there
have a
we go,
look at the
guys.
battle data as well? Because we'll be having that as well for the winners. Okay, there are no like exceptionally great kills or something, but everyone is having almost equal kills and assists. Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Except for-
good across the board here. Really
Yeah.
nice from that Lucario. I expected a lot of KOs from it running that weakness policy and extreme speed, and it does have the most in the match.
Yes.
Okay, there's only one thing I can see in my chat right now, and that is APG face reveal. Dude, he has to do it today. He has been holding it off for a long time now, but he has to be doing it today, man.
And APG,
Hello.
hello.
हेलो
How are you
कैसा
feeling,
लगा?
my friend? It was
Dude,
amazing
great.
time.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है
man.
बहुत
Yeah.
अच्छा लग रहा है I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah,
We
it
enjoyed
was
a lot, man.
like fun. By itna close match. The first match was so much close, like just by inch. And that KO that you have done for Eldegoss, or else
Yeah.
it would have scored 100 points, and the game would have gone from your hand. That was like exceptional moment of the game in the game one.
Yes, I tried my best, and my team, Universe 7, by hats off, huge respect. They are one of the top Pokemon Unite Indian players. Even they are at top global players, top 25, but huge respect. Can we please show some love to Universe 7? भाई क्या खेला उन्होंने बहुत ओपी खेला है
True, true,
एंड
true.
चैट में भाई एक ही चीज बोल रहे हैं अभी, एपीजी फेस रिवील तो कर दो भाई आज, लेट्स डू इट मैन.
वो फेस रिवील कम्युनिटी पेज पे.
नो मैन, यू हैव टू डू
नहीं,
इट. कम ऑन,
I
व्हाट इज
don't have
दैट?
webcam set up right now. I don't have
Okay,
webcam set
but
up.
you will be doing it, right?
Yes, yes, yes. I will do
Okay,
my face reveal soon.
he's doing it man, don't you guys worry. हो रहा है. Whatever you guys say, we'll do it, don't you worry. But भाई इसी के साथ टूर्नामेंट के जितने भी मैचेस हैं, they will come to a close. And finally, I think many people have been waiting for this moment, like the final giveaway that we are doing today.
Yeah, that will do. But before that, I would really
Hmm.
like to thank Spraggers, man, for
Yeah.
being here, for the commentary and your energy and everything. We love that. We have like huge fans as well. And thank you for being here. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for having me. Those were some really exciting games. Amazing work, Cinderace, there for AKG. That was just such a great first game and really able to clean up that second game. I can't wait for the face reveal. I didn't even know that was an option to hide your face for a long time and then have a big face reveal, but I can't wait. Thank you guys so much. This has been a blast.
Yeah.
And
Thank you,
thanks so
Spraggers.
much,
Thank you.
Spraggers,
Thanks
for
a lot.
coming. And see you
Yeah.
soon, man.
All right. Thank you guys.
Yeah. What is it? Yeehaw.
Oh,
Yo,
yeehaw,
yeah.
everybody. Goodbye. I love
We
you.
have got it, man. We have got it. Yeah, let's go. Everyone was requesting for it, man. You finally got what you wanted, guys. Don't you worry.
Face
On your stream
reveal.
again. Don't worry about that. But yeah, massive thanks to Spraggles and also Yumis for joining us on the last day of Evolution Cup. हम लोगों ने सोचा कि भाई कुछ तो मजेदार करते हैं भाई लास्ट डे पे. हम लोग तो आते ही रहते हैं, हम लोग से तो मिलते रोज तो मिलते ही रहोगे, पर भाई थोड़े अपने दोस्त भी बुला लेते हैं. बड़ी मुश्किल से भाई बी स्टार्स ने एक्चुअली बुलाया है उनको, तो थैंक्स टू बी स्टार्स यार फॉर इनवाइटिंग देम.
अरे no issues भाई. Thanks to them for coming भाई इतना इंग्लिश बोल के भाई मेरा जान
भाई,
निकल गया भाई. अब हिंदी
चलो
में
भाई,
बात
अब मैं
कर लो भाई
सही
थोड़ा
बोलूं,
सा
मैं
भाई. यार
मेरी
भाई
फुट
यार
रखी है भाई आज. इंग्लिश इतना तो कॉलेज में नहीं बोलता इंग्लिश, वो हिंदी कोई बोलते नहीं मेरे कॉलेज में, फिर भी इतना नहीं बोलता मैं भाई. आज कुछ ज्यादा ही बोलनी पड़ गई भाई, पर आज अब
भाई
मैं
लेकिन
खुल के बोल
आपने
सकता
एपिक
हूँ
करी है. बहुत अच्छी
भाई.
करी है.
मैं बहुत अटक अटक के करी है, 20 से सही करी है, पर मैं सही बताऊं अब मैं भाई खुल के बोलूंगा. अमृत भाई क्या मारा है भाई, मतलब यार डैम
भाई
भाई,
देखो
डैम भाई.
भाई मैं बिल्कुल फोकस था यार, लेकिन बस मुझे नहीं पता क्या हुआ था. मैं खेल रहा था और आप लोग अपने बताओ भाई क्या हुआ उस
भाई
आपके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से.
मैं क्या बताऊं आपको, पता है अपनी ई स्पोर्ट्स टीम बनानी चाहिए भाई आपको.
भाई नहीं, मैं
आप बना
ऑलरेडी
लो भाई,
रिटायर हो चुका हूँ मैं, और फिर नहीं घुसना चाहता इसमें. लेकिन मैं
रिटायरमेंट से वापस आ जाओ ना, क्या दिक्कत है भाई, पर
अरे
बनाओ
नहीं
यार,
नहीं
वैसे
नहीं
नहीं भाई,
नहीं,
नहीं नहीं
टाइम
नहीं.
यही आपको सब पता है मेरी लाइफ में क्या हो रहा है, कैसी क्या चीजें हो रही हैं. और
अरे
अभी
भाई हाँ,
रिसेंटली भी.
थोड़ा दिक्कतें
हाँ
आ रही हैं, पर फिर भी मैं पोल क्रिएट करता हूँ भाई, और इनसे पूछता हूँ भाई कि क्या है, अमृत भाई को बनानी चाहिए स्पोर्ट्स टीम. मेरे को लग रहा है 100% रिप्लाई यही आएगा भाई, बनानी चाहिए,
भाई
क्योंकि
मैं
आपने
तो
कुछ ज्यादा ही अच्छा खेला ब्रो.
नहीं, वो तो यार अब जिनके साथ मैं खेल रहा हूँ वो बहुत अच्छा खेलता है, तो मेरे को थोड़ा बहुत रंग लग गया. असल में मेरी एक हैबिट है, मेरे कोच भी जो जब मैं इंटरनेशनल खेलता था तो वो मेरे को हमेशा ये कहते थे कि तू अडेप्ट जल्दी कर लेता है. लेकिन मैं
हाँ
हमेशा क्रेडिट देना चाहूँगी कि मेरी टीम ने बहुत अच्छा खेला, क्योंकि भाई मैं अकेला कुछ नहीं कर सकता. दे आर वन ऑफ द बेस्ट टीम्स. जितनों को भी मैं सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ भाई सारे अच्छे हैं. इवन मैं इन दी फ्यूचर और भी टीम्स को मैं करूँगा, लाइक इजी क्लैप और वो सब भाई बहुत अच्छे हैं. बट थोड़ा धीरे 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 धीरे. और आप
भाई,
लोगों ने
बंदे
जो
बोल रहे फिक्स किया है हम लोग भाई. मैं क्या अगर फिक्स करते तो मैं नहीं जीतता भाई, क्या बोल रहे हो तुम. ये लोग बोल रहे हैं कि थर्ड पोजीशन पे 20 सेकंड, वो फर्स्ट पोजीशन पे अमृत भाई, तो फिक्स किया है. ऐसी तैसी तुम्हारी भाई, फिक्स
अरे
कुछ नहीं किया है, ठीक है.
बोलने वाले बोलते हैं भाई, गेम प्ले बोलता है हमारा भाई, गेम प्ले बोलता है फिक्स
गेम प्ले
जो.
बोलता है भाई, मेरा तो नहीं
भाई
बोलता. आप कर दो भाई, सॉरी भाई, मेरे को नहीं बोलना चाहिए था. आप
अरे
बोल.
अरे नहीं भाई, मेरा पता है रोस्ट बोर्ड ऑन हो जाता है, फिर पता है सारे भाग जाएंगे. मेरा रोस्टिंग
अरे
का आपको
अरे
पता
अरे,
है.
पर एक चीज हमारी डिसाइड हुई थी कि अगर हम लोग में से कोई जीतता है तो वील बी गिविंग द प्राइस पूल टू आवर टीम. तो या द टीम विल बी गेटिंग द प्राइस पूल, बट द फाइनल रिजल्ट्स आर इन. सबसे पहले नंबर पे आपका पोके गेमर, दूसरे नंबर पे इज मर्सी. मर्सी ने क्या मैच दिखाया भाई, मजा ही आ गया. मर्सी ने यार दूसरे मैच में, लाइक जो फाइनल मैच है उसमें नहीं किया भाई मस्ती हुआ ज्यादा, वो सीरियस मैच ही चल रहा था भाई,
हाँ
और
सीरियस था वो.
बहुत मजा आ गया भाई देख के. और तीसरे नंबर पे भाई बी स्टार्ट्स वाला मैच देख के भाई मजा आ गया भाई. वो अगले मैच, वो राउंड 2 में तो मजा ही कर रहा था भाई बी स्टार्ट्स यार, अलग ही है भाई कुछ तो. पर चलो गाइस, अब फाइनली क्या क्या करें, और भी कुछ बचा है कि
Give
सीधा गिव अवे करना है.
give us pending. एक बार गिव अवे फटाक से करते हैं. पहले तो एक बार फिक्चर देख लेते हैं. तो these were the
हाँ
8 teams that participated. 4 आगे बढ़ी, उसमें 2 आगे बढ़ी और the winner is APG. And आज फेस रिवील नहीं करेंगे भाई. भाई को जब
आज
मैंने
नहीं
बोल
कर
रखा
रहे
था कि
हाँ
आज करना हो सकता है भाई, आपको देर आर चांसेस, तो बी रेडी, बट ही इज नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड. भाई क्या आदमी है ये.
भाई
वही तो भाई हद ही हो गई
अरे
भाई
भाई देखो सिंड्रेस का मेरा सिंड्रेस का गेम प्ले रिवील कर दिया ना, बस इतने से काम नहीं चला सकते क्या?
मैंने
ये
तो देख
देखो
रखा है
भाई,
वैसे
ये
कोई
देखो
दिक्कत नहीं
भाई.
है इन लोग के लिए नहीं हुआ है अभी
भाई ऐसे ही है यार. चलो मैं कर दूंगा, मैं शाम अभी कम्युनिटी पेज शाम को कर दूंगा मैं पोस्ट. अभी हम एंजॉय करेंगे वो करेंगे, तो या तो
ठीक
कल
है.
कर देता हूँ फेस रिवील, क्योंकि सारे देख लेंगे. वैसे बोलते भाई किसका मुंह देख लिया ये ना बोले, तो शाम को कर दूंगा मैं.
Done by
चलो
done.
भाई
And can we move on to the giveaways, guys? क्योंकि बहुत सारे गिव बाकी हैं. मैं एक साथ 10 के 10 निकालने वाला हूँ. बैटल पासेस
वो
which
तो
were
बैटल
pending.
पासेस या
Yes. So if you can switch over to that screen.
भाई क्या पता Nintendo Switch अपन ही जीत जाए भाई
मैंने एक्चुअली पार्टिसिपेट किया भाई.
मैंने भी
अरे 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 अरे
दिखाना
अरे
पड़ा था ना कि कैसे करना है तो मेरे को करना पड़ा भाई
Because the
विशाल भाई.
11th winner
But-
is Shreya Man
हम्म
2007.
क्या एक साथ नहीं निकाले क्या
नहीं नहीं, एक साथ 10 नहीं निकाल सकते, एक एक करके ही निकालना पड़ेगा मेरे को तो. पर एक बार निकाल के बता देता हूँ. 2.
हाँ नाम पढ़ पढ़ के बोल दो एक बार तब तक मैं
Okay.
भाई देखता हूँ चैट में क्या चल रहा है भाई
मैं 2006, या फिर मैं एक साथ 10 निकाल देता हूँ, उसका सबके नाम ही पढ़ देता हूँ. ठीक है.
भाई हो रहा है भाई फेस रिवील भाई यार तुम कैसे बंदे हो भाई हो रहा है भाई चिंता
भाई मैं
मत
जो
करो ना
बोलता हूँ
कल हो
सच बोलता
जाएगा
हूँ. मैंने प्रॉमिस कर दिया तो मैं करूंगा,
हाँ
डोंट वरी. ऋषभ भाई से
वो
पूछो.
कौन
और
प्रेशराइज
अब
कर रहा है
अब तो
भाई मैं
ऋषभ.
बोल
हाँ बोलो बोलो.
अरे मैं बोल नहीं पाया था पर आज पोकेमॉन डे है तो हैप्पी पोकेमॉन डे टू ऑल ऑफ यू और शाम को भाई वो भी आ रहा है पोकेमॉन प्रेजेंट्स तो क्या पता यूनाइट में भी कुछ नई अपडेट्स आए और भाई लेजेंड्स आर्सियस में कोई नए अपडेट्स आए भाई हो सकता है भाई विल सी दैट टू हाँ भाई क्या बोल रहे थे आप
बस यही मैंने भाई देखो बीस्टेड वो कहता है ऋषभ भाई मेरे को जानते हैं. अब तो बीस्टेड भाई भी मुझे जानते हैं भाई. मैं जो बोलता हूँ करता हूँ, पूरा करूंगा,
भाई
डोंट वरी.
कर देना भाई देख लो आप यार
भाई एकदम लाइक भीष्म पितामह की तरह कसम खा ली तो खा ली, पूरी करूंगा, डोंट
अरे
वरी.
भाई भाई चलो 10 पार्टिसिपेंट्स निकाल लिए क्या
एक सेकंड में 2 बाकी हैं अभी.
अरे बीस्टेड भाई कच्चा
ओके
बादाम डांस. हेलो आप जीते हो कहाँ?
अच्छा
भाई
हाँ
मैं तो
यार
हारा ना भाई, मैं तो
वो
जीते
कच्चा
हैं
अरे
भाई.
बादाम कच्चा बादाम क्या क्रिंजी
भी
सा गाना है वही
जबरदस्ती भाई,
इंस्टाग्राम वाला वो करना पड़ेगा भाई
जबरदस्ती जीते हैं भाई. कुछ
भाई
भी
जीते
हार
हो
गए हैं भाई. दैट इज
जी
कॉल्ड
भाई
लास्ट.
थर्ड प्राइज जीतना
वो
ही
भाई
होता है
जीते
हारने
हो.
वालों में भी सेकंड आया हूँ मैं, समझ रहे हो.
अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं
नहीं
नहीं
नहीं
नहीं.
एक सेकंड भाई नहीं 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 नहीं
थर्ड
नहीं
आने का
नहीं
मतलब
नहीं
ही वही होता है, हारने वालों में भी सेकंड आया इंसान.
नहीं नहीं भाई करना पड़ेगा वो क्रिंजी वाले गाने पे डांस करना
गिव
पड़ेगा
गाइस. ठीक है, गिव अवे इज डन. कैन यू रिफ्रेश मिस्टर कंप्यूटर जी?
कंप्यूटर महाशय रिफ्रेश किया जाए
So I will read the names. The 20 Unite Battle Pass winners are Rishabh, Rashi _59, Ash 1902X, Ane Mahajan, Akshay Jadhav, Mayank 2006, Dark Hero 056, XTR OMIYES, अजीब सा ही नाम है, इसको चेक करना पड़ेगा बैक में. Flux P, अथर्व 0312, HDK Boy, देवेश कायस्ता, पीयूष 2005, सोहम वजय, श्रेयम N 2007, क्रिश गेमिंग, जतिन 2709, ओपी डीडी, इसको भी चेक करना पड़ेगा बैकएंड में. श्रेयस 23. अगर ये दोनों कुछ लोगों को चेक भी करेंगे, अगर कुछ जेन्युइन पीपल लेंगे तो विल बी रीड्रॉइंग और हम लोग बैकएंड में ही तुमको मैसेज कर देंगे.
चलो
आई विल बी मैसेजिंग एवरीवन और माय मॉड्स वुड बी मैसेजिंग यू. सो प्लीज मेक श्योर कि तुम हो डिस्कॉर्ड या कहीं
डिस्कॉर्ड
पे
चेक कर
अवेलेबल.
लेना और अरीना चेक कर लेना डीएम
अरीना का
ये दो
DM
चीजें
चेक कर
जरूर
लेना.
चेक करना हाँ
हाँ, और किसी का भी है, चाहे मेरा या फिर मेरे मॉड का, दिशा जिंदल और तनिष. ठीक है, प्लीज. एंड लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन, दैट इज कस्टम मेड पोस्टी इलस्ट्रेशंस. ठीक है,
हमें
इसमें भी
3
तीन
विनर्स
बाकी है
ड्रॉ
भाई.
करने हैं या
एक एक करके निकालेंगे, तीनों निकाल दूंगा.
निकाल दो तीनों एक साथ
ठीक है भाई.
अमृत ब्रो इज गोइंग टू डू मेकअप भाई और क्या बताना है
भाई
तू
क्या मेकअप नहीं, मैं विग भी लगा लेता हूँ, एकदम वो कर जाता हूँ. क्या कहते हैं, अरे विवेक देसाई भाई. अरे बिस्टर्ड भाई,
हो
विवेक
अरे
देसाई भाई का
विवेक
वो रूप कहाँ है?
अच्छा वो मेरे को लगा यहाँ पे
नहीं नहीं
ये
अच्छा
बुलाओ.
वो इधर शेयर मत करो भाई लाइक गलत हो जाएगा भाई करना है
भाई
क्या
कैन यू रिफ्रेश कंप्यूटर महाजय वंस?
महाशय होता है भाई
महाशय
क्या
तो
है
बोला
यार
भाई.
गलत बात है यार
सही तो बोला मैंने.
नहीं
अरे कुछ जबरदस्ती भाई. ठीक है. एंड दीज आर द कस्टम पोस्टी इलस्ट्रेशन. बाय द वे मेनी पीपल आर आस्किंग व्हाट इज पोस्टी. सो पोस्टी एक नया वेंचर है, वन ऑफ आवर फ्रेंड्स who has started this and he will be making custom illustrations for you. And इसने बहुत लोगों के लिए बनाया रखा है, मेरे लिए बनाया है, समय रैना के लिए बना रखा है इसने, करण सिंह मैजिक, सुहानी शाह, प्रखर Gupta, and a lot of creators he has made and posted them, and they loved it, and they might have showcased it on their Instagram pages, so you can also check out over there. And ऐसा तुम्हारा खुद का भी कस्टम मेड बनेगा. ये 5 है वो विनर्स, दैट इज अनुज 34TT, कुणाल 555, अरमान 231, निश बजक 6146. Congratulations. ठीक है.
चलो भाई, पर फाइनली ब्रो, अब जो फाइनली सबसे बड़ा जो गिव अवे है उसका होने वाला है भाई, निंटेंडो स्विच प्लस लेजेंड्स आरसीएस. अगर लेजेंड्स आरसीएस ये जिसको मिल रहा है ना भाई, एक और चीज कर देते हैं. चलो एक और इसमें और प्राइस ऐड कर देते हैं भाई. फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेज देना इसमें मेरे को भी, वी-सैट्स को भेजना तो भेज देना. खेलते नहीं
फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट
इसमें लेजेंड्स में, हाँ लेजेंड्स आरसीएस भेज देना भाई, खेलेंगे मजे से. ठीक है, एक दो बैटल भी कर
भाई लोग को ही भेजना भाई, मेरे को मत भेजना. ठीक है,
मेरे को भेज देना भाई, मैं अपना फ्रेंड कोड शेयर कर दूंगा. ठीक है, चलो भाई निकालो भाई,
लेट्स निकाला जाए भाई. आई एम एक्साइटेड.
दुख हो रहा है भाई, दुख.
गाइस बी रेडी, निंटेंडो स्विच गिव अवे
भाई 2-1 पे ना रिफ्रेश मार देना भाई.
हाँ
कंप्यूटर मार दे. 2-1
एंड
सुभाष.
भाई
कांग्रेचुलेशंस सुभाष भाई
है क्या चैट में भाई? अब इतने सारे सुभाष होंगे पता ही नहीं चलेगा, बट डैम बॉय, कांग्रेचुलेशंस मैन.
कांग्रेचुलेशंस
भाई सुभाष,
निंटेंडो स्विच मैन.
कांग्रेचुलेशंस
भाई.
और भाई हाँ, एक और चीज अपन को बतानी पड़ेगी, अगर इन लोगों ने रिप्लाई नहीं किया तो क्या करेंगे अपन? तो अगर भाई 1-2 दिन तक रिप्लाई नहीं आया भाई तुम लोग का, तो
हाँ प्लीज रिप्लाई कर देना गाइस, हाथ जोड़ के विनती है तुम लोग से.
अनफॉर्चुनेटली हैव टू लाइक, हाँ हमें रीड्रॉ करना पड़ जाएगा भाई. ठीक है,
हाँ रीड्रॉ करना पड़ जाएगा, फिर मत बोलना कि यार मेरे को क्यों नहीं दिया. ठीक है,
बिल्कुल. अब खत्म हो चुका ही है, तो इसके बाद भाई सारे मैसेजेस जाने ही वाले हैं, तो भाई अपना डीएम वगैरह चेक कर
यस. आज मोस्ट प्रोबेबली रात को आपको डीएम आ जाएगा, या फिर कल मॉर्निंग के टाइम पे आ जाएगा. ठीक है, तो बी
बिल्कुल
गाइस, जस्ट लेटिंग यू नो.
आई एम अनलकी भाई, अब एक ही बंदा जीत रहा है तो बाकी सब अनलकी हुए, तो अब क्या ही कर सकते हैं भाई. ऐसे तो मैं भी नहीं जीता, तो मैं भी अनलकी हूँ भाई.
जीता तो मैं भी नहीं यार, पर कोई बात नहीं, ऐसा होते रहता है.
क्या करें भाई, अब ऐसे ही होता है अपने साथ. तो चलो भाई मजे करो भाई तुम लोग. अगला भाई हम लोग टूर्नामेंट करने वाले हैं, बट वी आर नॉट सो श्योर व्हेन, बट इवोल्यूशन कप विल रिटर्न एज सून एज पॉसिबल. और अगली बार तुम लोग भी पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हो भाई, तो थोड़ा ट्रेन करो. ठीक है,
ट्रेन करो, अभी से खेलना शुरू करो, स्क्रिम से खेलो, टीम्स बनाओ, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट टाइम इट इज गोइंग टू बी एन ओपन टू ऑल टूर्नामेंट.
यस,
कोई भी टीम आके पार्टिसिपेट कर सकती है.
टीम वगैरह ना हो तो वैसे कई सारी जगह हैं टीम बनाने के लिए, तो अपने दोस्तों वगैरह को भी तुम ले सकते हो. नहीं तो पोकन यूनाइट का इंडिया का सर्वर भी है, नहीं तो क्राउड कंट्रोल ई स्पोर्ट्स का भी सर्वर है, वहाँ पर भी काफ़ी सारे बंदे हैं जो कि टीम्स ढूंढते रहते हैं. बी-स्टार्स का भी सर्वर है, तो काफ़ी सारे सर्वर्स हैं जहाँ पे जाके तुम देख सकते हो भाई. पर अभी से तैयारी शुरू कर दो, अगर तुम्हें लग रहा है कि तुम्हें आना चाहिए. प्राइस पूल तो तब भी रहने वाला है, तो भाई थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करना चालू कर लो भाई.
एंड भाई अ बिग शाउट आउट टू भाई क्रिम्सन for being here and managing everything single-handedly in the back end by crowd control esports. Bhai, thank you so much for doing everything from the production in the back end. Like पूरे टाइम हम लोग साथ बैठा हुआ है, ऐसे कान में कुछ बोलते हैं, okay now moving moving to the battle data, now moving here. Okay,
thanks to Crimson and Blaze as well, like बहुत ज़्यादा, like Blaze भाई टीम कोड्स अगर डाल रहे थे जल्दी भाई, thanks to the CCE team, बहुत हेल्प हो गई भाई.
अरे वेलकम तो बोल दे बेशरम क्रिम्सन.
अरे क्रिम्सन, हाँ क्या ये क्या अरे आप क्या बोल रहे भाई? अब तुम लोग को उनकी आवाज नहीं आएगी भाई.
तुम लोग को उनकी आवाज नहीं आएगी, हमको आती है भाई कान में से. बट थैंक यू सो मच भाई. प्लीज डू फॉलो क्राउड कंट्रोल एज वेल. वो लोग बहुत सारे अभी नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट भी बहुत जल्दी वो लोग कराने वाले, तो यू कैन एक्चुअली प्ले पोकेमॉन यूनाइट ओवर देयर एज वेल. तो बहुत मजा आएगा. एंड थैंक यू एवरीवन. इसी के साथ एंड किया जाए क्या? बाय.
बिल्कुल भाई, मजे करो, मस्ती में रहो भाई. और थैंक यू गाइस फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. बी-स्टार्स थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. आपका पोकेमॉन थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग.
भाई बहुत मजा आया, थैंक यू बुलाने के लिए भाई. इतना अच्छा मैच और इतना ज्यादा आप लोगों के साथ बातें करके लगता है यार एक फैमिली फीलिंग है ना गाइस?
बिल्कुल भाई.
अरे एक
अगली
मिनट,
बार
उससे जाने से पहले जस्ट
अच्छा बात
फ्री फ्री फॉर ऑल तो छोड़ो, आपको भी करनी है भाई, प्रैक्टिस करो गाइस। ऋषभ भाई को भी
चलो
आप
भाई,
खेलते हुए देखना चाहते हो ना?
चलो बाय, पीस गाइस।
भाई तो एक और चीज जो हमारे
बाय।
आज के गेस्ट है, रुको तो,
हाँ हाँ,
जो
सॉरी।
हमारे आज के जो गेस्ट है यार, फिल यू मस्ट एंड अपना स्प्रेगल्स, प्लीज गो एंड फॉलो बोथ ऑफ देम। उनको ऐसे अच्छे अच्छे मैसेज लिख दो, कुछ प्यारे ऐसे
हाँ
इंस्टाग्राम
यार,
पे मैसेज लिख दो, ताकि उनको भी ऐसे अच्छा लगे दैट दे केम ओवर हियर, लाइक दे हैड नो रीजन टू कम हियर बट दे स्टिल केम, व्हिच इज वेरी स्वीट ऑफ देम। सो राइट सम नाइस थिंग्स टू देम, ओके?
और जितने भी पार्टिसिपेंट थे एक्चुअली टूर्नामेंट के, उनके सबको मैंने टैग कर रखा है इन
यस
द डिस्क्रिप्शन, तो भाई उनको भी जाके चेकआउट करो यार। लाइक सबने बहुत ही अच्छा खेला, सबको थोड़ा सपोर्ट दिखाओ। ये टूर्नामेंट एक्चुअली इसलिए हम लोगों ने कराया था जिससे थोड़े छोटे कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स जो है यूनाइट के, उनको भी थोड़ा बूस्ट मिल जाए। तो यार एक बार वो जरूर जाके कर देना भाई, एक बार डिस्क्रिप्शन चेक कर लो। और
यस
फिल को भी और स्प्रेगल्स को भी मैंने कर रखा है टाइटल में एक बार टैग। प्लीज डू चेक देम आउट, थोड़ा अच्छे मैसेज लिख दो भाई। अगली
यहाँ
बार
पे
भी
मैंने
अगर
लिखा
हमको
कि
बुलाएं।
नेक्स्ट टाइम हो तो हम लोग बुला पाए भाई, कि
हाँ
हमारी
भाई,
कम्युनिटी
नहीं तो
बहुत प्यार
बेइज्जती कर
करती है
दोगे
आपसे,
तुम भाई,
ठीक है?
ठीक है।
अच्छा एकदम हार्ट वर्ड भाई स्पैम कर दो भाई जाके उनको
हाँ,
इंस्टाग्राम पे।
चलो भाई, मजे करो।
चलो गाइस, एंड विद दिस वी
अभी
विल
तक के
बी
लिए इतना ही।
साइनिंग ऑफ, बाय बाय गाइस, टेक केयर एंड बीस्ट आउट।
अच्छा, ठीक है।
पीस्ड आउट, बाय बाय।